Alright, mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 3. Is it working? Hopefully it is. Okay, okay, yeah. Hey y'all. What's up? Oh god. My model wasn't even on. What? Okay. Okay, calibrating. Tracking? Yes. I totally forgot about the actual VTubing part. Oops. Hello, good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening? Good time zone. It's morning for me. Like an hour till noon. This is why we can't have nice things, bro. Congrats on the first, by the way. Very early if you told me. Haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? I'm slowly but surely fixing my sleep schedule by forcing myself to stream an hour earlier than usual. Morning PST peeps and afternoon CST and EST peeps, yes! So I'm here to make everything worse. Oh, great. So while I'm gonna be sobbing to Nahida and Baiju's quest because it's so sad and I'm very emotional, you're just gonna be over there laughing at me. Good to know, good to know. Anyway, how's life, everyone? Can't believe you lost your old Twitch. How did that happen? The laws of the universe deem it so. It do be like that, huh? People you like are going to be dying, and I'm going to ask who is digging the hole, cause it ain't me. God damn it. I haven't even seen any spoilers for Nahida and Baiju's quest, so I really have no idea what is going to be happening. And the only thing I've heard is the fact that they're sad. And honestly, it's not surprising for Nahida and Baiju, though. Especially Nahida. She's an Archon. Archons tend to have sad quests. Because, you know, they're Archons. They have tragic backstories. We get to know more about them. The lore and everything. Looking forward to that, but also I have a box of tissues ready because I'm gonna be sobbing so hard. That's gonna be fun. Anyway. Whoa! It's Mondstadt! I just finished commissions before I started streaming. Because, why not? Anywho. I don't even know what team I have right now. Oops. Did I even change teams? I don't think so. I think I'm still on my commission team of mostly Dendro. Can't wait to clip you sobbing because I have nothing better to do with my life. God damn it. Now I'm gonna have to try hard not to sob, but that's gonna be a lie. I'm definitely gonna cry. Especially yesterday since I already cried to Dia's quest. You know, I haven't played with this team in a while. My main team, my emotional support team. Kazuha. Kazuha. Everyone please perceive. Perceive my husband. Isn't he beautiful? Isn't he amazing? Where can I find a Kazuha?
Time to go.
Look at a bird. Funny bird. It's a funny bird.
Hey! Isn't that Nahida?
Well, that was fast. Usually we talk to NPCs before we talk to the actual character.
Nahida! Paimon didn't think we'd run into you here. Oh, hey there. It's been a while, hasn't it? What have you two been up to?
The usual mining, fishing, genius invocation, and catching crystal flies.
Seems like you've been enjoying yourselves.
That counts as enjoying
How about
myself?
you? What are you up to now?
Okay.
I'm just looking out for some leads while getting some fresh air.
Leads?
I noticed that I have some blurry memories after saving Ermin's soul.
Oh.
I almost feel like there's still something extremely important I need to do. But I can't remember.
If this is about Ruga Nevada, then please don't. That's actually gonna make me sad.
Don't worry, we'll help you remember.
Alright, feel free to
Thank you so
fill
much.
us in, yeah.
Since you're willing to help, I have something I'd like to show you.
Hmm? What's this?
It's beautiful. It looks like it's filled with some kind of power.
Looks like a fire in a
I
crystal.
found it in the sanctuary of Suristana, but I have no recollection of it whatsoever.
Behold,
It's
I hold
filled
the
with
plot
pure
in my
elemental
hand.
power that is quite similar to
Literally.
mine, but yet it's also a little different. It's
Did it
very
belong
likely
to
that it's
Greater Lord
connected to my body
Rugadavata?
memory, but I can't figure out what it is.
It's most likely something that Greater Lord Rugadavata has left behind. You see, Aether, me and you, we're on the same path here. We're on the same page here.
Traveler, do you have any ideas?
No.
You know, Nahida, we just happen to be going on an adventure right now. If we find anything, we'll be sure to let you know right away. Thanks, you two. I didn't mean to trouble you again. Don't mention it. Besides, it seems you've got a lot on your mind, and we'd like to help.
Who? Oh. Aww. Aww,
Hey,
look at
get
this
out.
guy.
You shouldn't be around here.
Aww. He's so squishy.
I'm sorry, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Fungi don't usually come near this place. Last warning. Get out before I kick you out, you hear?
Hang on. I think it's trying to tell us something.
But Great Dendro Archon, it's a monster.
All clear. Oh my
Please,
god, how did
don't
this
worry.
massive thing get it back?
I think I understand.
You can speak mushroom?
Seems that it wants us to follow it. You can understand it? Even though different creatures have varying habits and ways of communicating, the emotions we experience are all the same.
I
Feel
see.
its anxiety and fear. It's in dire need of our help. Well, fungi are kinda cute, but...
What do you mean, but? Bongo Head's really nice fungus, you know? Yeah, how dare you insult Bongo Head like this?
That's true. Okay, let's go take a look. Alright, lead the
Shut
way,
up,
little
emergency
fungus.
food. Yeah, shut up.
Although they all look about the same, some fungi are friendly, while others are super aggressive and attack anyone they see. It can't be helped. Perhaps in their eyes, humans are like fierce monsters as well.
Exactly.
After all, they can't distinguish which human behaviors are hostile or not, and it'd already be too late for them once humans have drawn their weapons. Hence why they tend to strike first, rather than waiting. That's not too different from
Oh no, is that one injured?
That's what I meant by shared emotions.
Somehow I feel like I haven't really explored Sumeru by foot enough because has this bridge always been here? Other floating
It appears
fungus.
it was in a hurry because of this unconscious fungus.
Oh, it's unconscious. What happened to it?
Seems like they might be family. So maybe this fungus wanted to bring Nahida here to help its family member.
Fungi have families and I've been
Probably.
massacring them.
Although fungi are simple creatures, they're very sensitive to elemental power. Maybe it noticed me on my way back and thought I'd be able to help. I'll take a look. I should be able to help if it's just a common illness. What is it, Nahida?
What is it? What happened?
Strange. Very strange. This fungus didn't develop from a spore. It's an elemental life form.
Huh?
Huh? An elemental life form? Yes. Although the fungi you normally see are capable of using elemental powers, they're merely borrowing elemental power from nature around them. As for this fungus, it has elemental power flowing through it. Definitely not anything like your typical
Oh my god.
fungus.
It's not like the other fungi.
Exactly. This is very interesting. I've never seen anything like it. So this is a first even for Nahida. But that's not all. There's a large void within its elemental power. The void is stopping the elemental power from flowing normally, which must be why it fainted. So do you think it'll wake up if we can fill the void? Yes, and I just so happen to be good at this sort of thing. I'll see what I can do right away.
Elemental being. Floating hydrofungus.
My power
Oh,
was
now they're
compatible.
happy.
Looks like everything is fine now.
Lord of Dendro.
Oh, it talks.
Is it really the Lord of Dendro?
It talks.
Oh, I can't believe the Lord of Dendro saved me. Thank you, as well as the stranger and creature next to you.
Ah! It can talk?
Oh, I didn't expect such a strange creature to sound like that. Seems I'm just as shocked as you are.
What? Of course Paimon can talk. Paimon isn't a strange creature. Paimon's just... Paimon!
Yeah, but what is Paimon?
Hello, Paimon. I am not yet able to evaluate an organism's intelligence from its appearance. I will only know you are able to speak once you have spoken.
Oh,
I see.
no need to take it seriously. It's no big deal. But
Paimon is emergency food, you know that. Okay, yeah, that is true, but still. Alright, there's no need to start worrying about all that
You
all of a sudden.
misunderstand,
Yeah.
Paimon. A mouth is used for eating, breathing, and other functions that are more important than speaking.
It has a
So
point.
A creature may not speak, even if it has a mouth. I've never seen a creature like you before, so I dared not make the assumption that you could speak.
Oh, she talks a
Even if
lot,
you do
trust me.
possess a number of human traits, it is still very common for creatures to have similar external forms but completely different interiors.
Wait,
Just
but
like
you don't have a
fungi
mouth and you're
size.
talking.
did this fungus study at the academia? It seems even more talkative than Paimon. You're not a fungus, are you?
That's correct. This might be surprising to you, and I'm sure that you must have questions.
It's an imposter?
Let's find somewhere else to talk. It might startle my fellow family members if I speak too much using this strange voice. Me, 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 me.
Oh.
It says that it's very thankful for your help.
Aww.
I was confident that I knew of all the creatures in Tibet. Even if there are ones I've never seen with my own eyes, I thought I possessed all the relevant knowledge about them. However, even if I were to lay out the traits of all elemental life forms, you don't seem to match any of them. What are you? And where did you come from?
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very
backstory.
long time, possibly longer than any records in existence.
Look at those
My home was
guys!
filled with flowing water
He's so
and great
tiny.
mountains. Lush grass covered the land, and my family and I lived in bliss and happiness. Until the apocalypse came and changed my home
Of course.
forever.
Oh!
A horrifying
Oh.
power consumed all there was. The seeds of catastrophe nested and grew inside of us, twisting and warping us, causing us to lose control. We were victims of the apocalypse, yet in time, we also became the apocalypse itself.
The apocalypse? I'm not sure what it means either. It sounds like some kind of old fable.
It's a long and complicated story. It will take me some time to explain it clearly.
Well, we've got all
Don't worry,
day.
I'll listen. Please continue.
I was lucky and managed to survive. Afterward,
Gamer
I left with some
time,
of my
yeah.
family
Hey,
and came to
Tech, how you
Sumeru to
doing?
search
Happy
for a way to
Maid
rescue
Day,
my
Maid
homeland.
Scout.
We came in contact with many species and learned from their cultures and languages,
Shut no.
hoping to understand the truth behind the apocalypse. We later
Once
found out
again,
that
you're doing
humans
this to
know the
yourself,
power of
man.
the apocalypse
I didn't even
and
know
refer
May
to
Day
it as
exist until
forbidden
you
knowledge.
mentioned it, bro. I got bullied into doing it. Oh.
Your home was destroyed by forbidden
I
knowledge?
didn't know until
that why you're from the
11:50 p.m. last night.
It's said that they are looking for a way to save their homeland, but the catastrophe of the desert should have ended a long time ago.
The Lord of Dendro is correct. We are not from the desert. I would very much like to tell you the location of my homeland, but unfortunately, I've forgotten.
Oh no.
That may sound a little odd, as it is very important to both me and my family.
Yes, how could you forget?
I am a life form that was
Alright, I'm gonna
contaminated
make a
by the
prediction right
apocalypse.
now.
A part of my knowledge
This
and memory was
mushroom
taken away as the
is the plot.
contamination inside of me
And
was
I'm gonna be
purged.
crying over this
Get
mushroom.
it now. So the void of elemental power was left behind from when the forbidden knowledge was purged. I'm sorry. I hadn't considered that kind of possibility.
That's okay. Lord of Dendro, there is no need to apologize. Without your help, I would have lost more than just my knowledge.
Make
and
me
memory.
maid? Tomo, you wanna be a
And
maid?
not only did you save me, but you've also already rid the world of the remaining forbidden
You're a
knowledge,
maid.
right?
You're a
That's
maid.
right.
Everyone's
The
a maid.
forbidden knowledge is no more, and your homeland should be safe now.
My home should be safe now. We can go home. For the longest time, this moment has only seemed like a dream.
Turned Ace into a
never knew
maid
it would
already.
become a reality
Yeah,
so
I
quickly.
thought it was
I was
beautiful.
unable to fulfill our calling. I never found a way to save my home.
Didn't say make me maid, it said make me maid, bro.
Even forgotten where it is.
One letter changes the
It's not your
sentence
fault.
drastically.
You've
Shush.
already done everything you can. Every species paid a grave price in the fight against forbidden knowledge. This is not a responsibility you should carry on your own.
At least I gave him a tasteful
You
outfit.
mentioned that there were other survivors
Honestly, I don't
besides
even think he would
yourself.
mind if it was a bit scandalous.
Where
He
are
didn't
they?
exactly say no
Maybe
to the
they'll
bunny
remember.
suit.
The apocalypse put us through immense pain. Many of my family members have already met their end. I'm not sure who else is still alive.
Don't worry, I should be able to find them. Just leave it to me. I'll leave the rainforest to the Aranara. And as for the
Aranara!
city, there are a few nice kids that should be willing to help. Oh yeah, they'll give us a hand. Give me a moment. I'll
That
contact
wasn't
them
an
right
easily
now.
accessible option, so I did look for it at the time.
That should do it. It may
Ooh.
take some time to find them, so let's wait for a bit.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. We all believe that you will keep your promises. The moment I saw you when I awoke, I had a feeling you were here because of the agreement.
Agreement?
There was an agreement.
You might not remember, but this is a prophecy that we deeply believe in. That the Lord of Dendro will bring us home once the catastrophe comes to an end.
Oh.
I see. I'm sorry. There are also some blurry segments in my memory as well.
Another prediction.
I'm very
I
concerned
predict
about your
that in
homeland.
this story quest,
This is
Nahida
something I
will
should help
remember
with. It's
Greater
really
Lord
no trouble to me at
Rugadavata.
all.
And then
Would you
I'm
all
gonna
be
cry.
willing to come with me somewhere as we wait? The more family members that can return home with me, the better.
But didn't you say that you don't know where they are?
Yes, but I know their end. I will
Another
explain it to
prediction. You are
along the
wrong, but
way.
you cry anyway. Yeah, yeah. Either way, I will cry. Head to the place where the end wait. Are you is it leading me to my end? No, thank you. I'm good. I don't think I want to die today. Thank you very much. I don't want to face the end just yet. No, thank you. is the end.
Time to go.
I'll be listening. I have food to eat. Ooh, go eat them good nom noms.
There's something that I'm very concerned about.
You're talking about the crystal.
Yes. I didn't mention it just now, but do you remember when I told you that the power in the crystal is very similar to mine, yet also different? The elemental power inside the crystal is completely identical to that of the fungus. What?
Huh? There's a connection between the crystal and the fungus.
Exactly. The prophecy that it mentioned was probably an agreement that I made with an elemental life form that once represented its race. I had to deal with the forbidden knowledge to save their homeland. The process, however, took away some of my memories. That sequence of events would explain the persistent feeling that I had unfinished business. Makes sense. Too bad it's unable to tell us more. Yeah, I've been trying to think of a place that fits the description of its homeland, but I'm unable to come up with anything.
We'll just have to continue investigating.
Agreed. I really want to send them home, so they won't have to wander around anymore.
Oh, such a kind soul. Man, fuck the sages for wanting to forget her existence. I'll never forget the sage. I'll never forgive the sages.
The road here is a little rough. I'll lead the way.
Don't worry, Paimon can handle any road! Ah! Enemies! You're
Bruh, friggin' Paimon. Don't worry, I can handle any road! Ah, fuck this shit! I can't handle it anymore! Why is this guy so friggin' tanky?
Amazing. With such skills, you all would have definitely been able to find a way to survive the apocalypse.
I can handle anything! I'm dying!
didn't originally look like
Literally.
this. Thank you.
No, we didn't. The appearance of our kind will change according to the environment. After communicating with various living organisms in Sumeru, we discovered that fungi are the life form most adapted to live in these lands. Thus, we gradually took the form of fungi and became a part of their group.
It's hard to believe that's even possible.
The most important instinct any life form possesses is adapting to the environment. I don't think that should surprise you, Paimon.
Yep,
Your
Paimon.
hand is shaped like that for a reason, so you are able to grip and use tools more easily. The reason why fungi absorb elemental power is to blend with the environment and fend off natural predators. We are dendro life forms, one of the most ancient life forms in this land. That is why we are so adaptable.
So you mean, if Paimon wanted to, Paimon could change into a different form as well?
Not as freely, I'm afraid. You would require a long time to make that happen. Although this is common sense to us, it is still extremely difficult to explain. Putting it as simply as possible, changing form requires energy, and energy comes with time. You cannot make a sprout grow into a giant tree instantly.
Why am I
nor can
learning
you
life
force a
lessons
tree
from
to
a
bear fruit
mushroom?
overnight.
I see. Humans have a term for this. It's called growth. Ah, you're so smart, Nahida! Paimon gets it now!
Really, Paimon? You didn't get that? Dang. Seems like it's pretty good. I don't know, yeah, metaphors. We love metaphors.
I see. Yes, then this is what you would call growth. A most beautiful word. I shall enjoy it more as we walk.
Because the most enlightened are the ones that do shrooms, man.
Farther is it?
We're about halfway there. You're doing great, Paimon. Do you need me to carry you on my back?
Huh? Oh no, Paimon was just curious. Paimon isn't that tired.
Ugh.
You seem to enjoy enjoy taking care of
I do have
others.
something to say about that, Paimon.
You think so? Does the Lord of Dendro need to be carried?
That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Why don't you fly up and sit on top of my head? We can figure out who will carry who later! We have monsters here!
Don't worry, I'll carry you all.
I think we may have a different understanding of carrying someone.
Oh!
No matter whether it's tired or not, my child is always happy when I put it on my back.
It has a child. It has a child.
Child? You mean the fungi we ran into earlier?
Yes. One was my friend, and the other was my child.
Huh?
Why can't your kid speak?
Because it's just a fungus. I don't want my presence to change or affect the original state of the fungi species here. However, it is slightly different from an ordinary fungus. It seems to understand some human language, so I gave it a name.
Oh, then it must be a really cute
Yeah,
name.
it must be really cute.
You know, like Bongo Head.
Bongo Head's cute? Okay,
You
I
have
mean...
an odd taste for names.
You tell me.
Paimon thinks that name is great.
I think that's just you, Paimon.
Strange and cute at the same time. It's a name only Paimon would be able to come up with. That's right.
The name I came up with was not as creative as Paimon's. I learned it from an adventurer. Its name is...
Its name is?
I'm sorry, but I've forgotten.
You forgot your kid's name?
Seems like I've forgotten many important things.
You forgot your own kid's name? Oh, that's actually kind of sad.
Yes, I must remember it before I return. It's just as important as my homeland.
I mean, that's not hard. I don't know
This way.
myself.
We're almost there.
This area looks a bit dead. Is it the withering area? I see. It's been a while since I encountered a withering zone. Just because he doesn't exist, isn't that right, son?
Withering.
Yes, I have heard humans also call it that before. It's the last form we take when we are at the end of our life.
Paimon doesn't understand. It's trying to say that when they've suffered enough and reached the end of their life, they become a tumor of the withering.
Oh.
Yes, I would have also
We
suffered
got
same
the
fate
backstory
if it
to the
wasn't for
withering?
Lord of Dendro's help.
So, this is how the withering is formed?
This is not something I
Previous
thought I'd learn
research
today.
has revealed that forbidden knowledge is the root cause of the withering. But even if forbidden knowledge has been completely removed, its influence still remains, which is why the withering remains even after forbidden knowledge has disappeared.
Ooh.
They've been tormented by forbidden knowledge for a long time. It's understandable that they will eventually become the withering, but what a sad and pitiful end.
When I left my homeland, flowers like these filled the fields. Each bloom represented an individual life. They grew in the pristine lakes, in the fertile soil, in my home, and in the homes of my friends. They grew everywhere, until the world suddenly lost all its color and became tainted and murky. But it's all right. Our life essence, elemental power, still resides in this flower. After an adventurer clears the withering, I will quietly draw near the area. If I can sense the elemental power of my companions, then I take them with me.
But that would mean the effects of forbidden knowledge could have...
It's okay. That's not important anymore. I just hope that they can all make it back home.
I love this
It's
mushroom.
not right to leave them to simply perish in the open like this. Now that we finally have the
Paimon,
chance
give it a
to
nickname. I
return
can't keep
home,
calling it elemental
each one
being
I
floating
manage to bring
hydrofungus.
back will make me that much happier.
I understand. Just leave it to us.
Alright.
So you're worried about me?
Yes.
It's fine. Forbidden knowledge doesn't exist anymore. It's
But
natural to want to be overcautious when dealing with a highly venomous snake, but when all that's left is its skeleton, there's nothing to worry about.
she be saying forbidden knowledge doesn't exist anymore, but knowledge is knowledge, and at some point, the forbidden knowledge will come back up, you know.
Paimon doesn't get what you two are talking about, but we're all ready to go now, right? Then let's do this! We've dealt with the Withering countless times already!
We've seen what academia students have done. One of them is bound to bring back forbidden knowledge. I forgot how to get rid of the Withering Zone. Oops.
Wind strategy.
It's been a little too long since we've encountered one.
Everybody stand back!
Alright, how do I do this? Is it... Oh. Is... Okay, I get it now. Oh my god, I don't have this thing, the Dendrogana. That's what it's called, huh? Ooh, big dragon. Oh, wait, I have Nahida? Wait, this is the Nahida trial. Oops. Do I need the Dendrogana for this? Yes, I do. Okay. I'm relearning. No? I forgot how to do this. Help. Help. I forgot how to clean up the Withering Zone. Help. Oh. God damn it. It was not easy. It's just a button. It was just a button away.
As I expected, it's the last of my kind that I'm aware of. So it wasn't able to make it to the end. If only it could have held on just a little longer.
Okay, that's
I
sad.
hope that you will be free of this pain after returning home. Just thinking
Where's
about
home?
how many elemental life forms have turned into tumors of the Withering makes Paimon sad.
I'm
It's
also
okay.
getting sad.
As long as elemental power still exists, then we will still be around. An external
I'm gonna be so
form
sad
is
if
but a
something
gift
happens
of
to this
time.
elemental being floating
Through growth
hydrofungus.
comes change, and even abandonment of previous forms. However, our true nature is not so easily affected.
It wouldn't have come to this if we were able to cure them earlier. But I will cure all of them. Even if it's just for the sake of the rainforest and all the life forms that live in it.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. It was a wise choice for us to place our trust in you and wait.
And comes someone just obliterates it. No!
Hold on. I think I got something. Oh, I see. Okay, I understand. Thank you so much.
Did Nahida gain new powers while we were gone?
So, they found a fungus that matches the description I gave them. It's currently unconscious.
It must be in a similar situation as I was. We should hurry and go take a look.
Okay.
Okay, follow me.
Seek out the other elemental life form. Oh, that's actually really far. I thought it's a walkable distance, but no. It's all the way in the forest.
Off we go.
Oh.
We're close now. It's just a little further inside.
That's a lot of mushrooms.
But there are so many fungi here. They're probably all ordinary fungi, right?
Well, if they're just ordinary fungi, then time to kill them all and collect them drops, because I am in need of them.
Yeah, they won't be happy to see us.
No fighting. These are all its family.
Dang it. Okay.
Although we belong to different species, we've spent a long time living among the fungi. They are very important to us. They can be reasonable.
I swear,
as
this
long as we
game
try
just
to
continues to
communicate.
make me feel bad
What
about
should we
killing
do?
mushrooms.
You're the only one who can make it through, right? But you'll need Nahita's power if you want to save that fungus. I've got an idea. Can you teach me how to change into a fungus?
Huh? Well,
You want to transform into a fungus? But we don't have time for growth.
Nahita is a god. Changing into a fungus
yeah,
should be a
Nahita's
piece
an
of cake
actual
for her.
god.
Even gods can't bend the laws of time so easily.
Then we'll have to enter with the risk of being noticed. We may not be able to avoid a fight. But if spending some of my power will guarantee the safety of you and its family, then I'm willing to try.
All right. You have great elemental power, so you may be able to do it. You will have to use power equal to that which is required to break through the limitations of time. I will lend you the relevant knowledge that I have. It should make your transformation process a little easier.
Alright, I'm ready.
Ooh, let's see this.
Changing into a fungus should be quite an interesting experience.
She's learning
Lord of
every
Dendro,
day.
this is nothing to
She's
joke
growing.
about. I am extremely serious about this.
As am I. I'm not joking at all. Alright! Let's not get hung up here. If it's really possible to turn into a fungus, then why don't we give it a try now?
Yeah, let's give it a try.
Okay. Good luck, Lord
Hey,
of
remember
Dendro.
all the things you grew to like before you slaughtered thousands? How many surviving kids that you were unalive? Oh my god.
You really turned into a fungus!
Oh my god.
It's actually not too bad. My perspective in this form isn't much different from usual. The unconscious fungus is just below here. Can you all help me determine which one it is?
The
Oh,
one that's unconscious? Huh?
I'll get close to them while you make your way over from above. You should be able to identify them using elemental sight since they're elemental life forms. Then, all you have to do is repeat the correct answer in your mind.
Huh?
As long as I'm able to see you, then I'll be able to hear your answer.
Um,
Got it!
Let me lure away the fungi up top and make way for you.
Alright, good luck, Nahida.
man, we
Let's
don't
go,
have the
Traveler.
power to transform into fungi. Kinda sad. Well, this the new interesting gameplay.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant, so I'd better go around it.
What? It was time sensitive? What? I was checking the message that my brother sent me. What? Third person perspective of things minding their own business. Now you know how peaceful they all. I mean, I see an unconscious fungus right there. Right there. Right there. Right over there.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant, so I'd better go around it.
Aww.
Nana.
Oh, that's so cute. Nana.
It seems they didn't notice me. It seems that fungus won't be moving for the moment. I should hurry and make my way through.
Look, there it is.
This is the spot. There are several fungi here. I'll hide and wait for the traveler to catch up.
What? Oh. Approach from the other side and activate elemental sight. Okay. What would happen if I were to, fight those fungi over there? No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Ooh. Look at that interesting little
So
guy.
this is the one. Understood.
How do you not know that that one... How do you not know that... Bruh, this one is literally the only one not floating, and it looks dead.
Nahida? What's wrong?
Oh, she's back to normal.
I never knew that it was so tiring to change forms like that. I even
Well, it
used
should
the
take a lot of
techniques that
energy
it taught
just
me.
for transformation.
Seems like its warnings were not unfounded.
The power of time accumulates slowly and goes unnoticed. A great price is to be paid if you wish to perform drastic changes instantly. Thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan. Now, we simply wait for it to wake up. Who are you?
Elemental being floating animo fungus.
Apologize. Language is not easy. Need long time.
Aww.
It's okay, I have good news. Let me explain it to you the fungi way.
Bra, 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 bra.
Apocalypse ended? Go home now? Yes. Unfortunately, I've forgotten where home is. I was hoping you still remembered. I remember.
Really?
Oh?
That's great!
Home, Dendro Dragon.
There's a dragon.
Dendro Dragon. Ah, yes, the Dendro Dragon.
There's a dragon now? A dragon has entered the plot?
So excited. I've probably never expressed such emotions before. But yes, our home is the Dendro Dragon.
Oh, wait a minute. Paimon's confused. Do you mean the Dendro Dragon as in an elemental dragon? Like Dvalin? Yes, they're both dragons, but Apep, the Dendro Dragon, has been around for longer and has accumulated dense elemental power. But I don't quite understand. Why would you say that your homeland is a dragon?
Because we live inside the Dendro Dragon.
What?
The
I'm
Dendro
confused.
Dragon. Inside. Very big. Mountains. Water. Trees. Us. There is an entire world inside the Dendro Dragon's body. The Dendro Dragon nurtured the earliest life forms and protected us inside of itself. It once told us in a majestic voice that once we finally matured, we'd be able to start life in a new world. However, that day never came. Our homeland was the greatest place there ever was before the apocalypse arrived.
I'm still confused.
I am also still confused. Is it like Dendroslimes giving birth to Smeller Slimes? What?
Yes, a very good example. It appears that you're much smarter than Paimon. The only difference is that the Dendro Dragon is much, much larger than any Dendro slime.
Wait, then if that's the case, doesn't that imply that Apep has also been contaminated by forbidden knowledge?
Yes, that is correct. What has suddenly made you look so worried, Lord of Dendro? I haven't seen this expression on you before.
Apep is the most adaptable life form in the world. The forbidden knowledge should have become a part of its body a long time ago. Which means that if all the forbidden knowledge has been eliminated, then a big void will also form inside the dragon!
Oh.
I'm afraid so. Its body and soul have probably been in terrible shape for some time now.
Oh.
No wonder I haven't seen a pep for so long. But how did it get contaminated? Was it due to the destruction of King Deshret's civilization? But anyway, a pep disappeared and has been gone ever since that time. It's been enduring unimaginable pain all the while. It's probably in pain as we speak.
So saving the Dendro Dragon is the important thing we need to do.
Yes! How could I have forgotten? If the Dendro Dragon fails to hang on, the elemental power inside it will no longer be able to maintain its form and will all be dispersed.
Oh.
Dendro elemental power of that concentration will cause the rainforest to overgrow.
Oh.
Giant trees will completely block out the sun. Plants and humans will fight over oxygen. Sumeru will no longer be suitable for sustaining life.
Oh. Oh, it's that bad, huh?
Hey, what about the crystal? Why don't you show it to them and see if they know anything about it? Yes, I'm sorry. You're right. We don't have time to panic. Have you two ever seen anything like this before? No.
Its power feels very familiar.
Have you seen anything like this
something
before?
from our
No.
homeland, but I don't know what it is. I'm sorry our memories aren't very reliable.
It's okay.
It's okay. I think we all have
just as I
memory
did
loss
before,
here.
and see if they can locate your other family members. I'm counting on you all. Your info is crucial to us now.
She's so tiny.
Let's wait for their reply again, though I know waiting can feel unbearable at a time like this.
Aww. Aww. They brought food.
Thank you. Family bringing fruit.
I explained to them that you aren't hostile. After seeing you save it, its family is very grateful to you.
Go home, thief. Hard decision. Don't know. They are weak. I worry. If waiting, then I hope.
Don't worry. I understand what you are trying to say.
I don't.
Family is very important to us, no matter when we were actually family. It has done a lot to protect this territory and can't
I'm
help
sorry
but
for the
worry
memory
now that
loss,
it's about
as
to
after
leave.
someone hit him
Can you
really
do
hard with a
one
weapon,
last
causing
thing
them
for
to
it
forget
while we wait?
that he was the sole
Of
provider of his
course.
his
I
brother
can
and his
relate to
wife
that,
and
Sue.
children are still waiting
I
for
need
him
to
to come
organize
back
my
home.
thoughts as
If
well.
only someone did not the back. My
Then,
God.
Food. Don't like plant invasion.
There are two things that it wants you to do. One is to look after the land that the food is grown in, and the other is to drive away the plants that are trying to invade the area.
Soil. There. First. Seed. Here.
Are we planting something?
Understood that. No need to translate. We'll take care of it right away.
Ding. Yeah, we got food seeds. Help tend to the farmland. Well, we're farmers now. Let's go. Where am I going? I have no idea. Doo -doo. Da -da -da -da. Oh! Mini farmland! That's actually really cute. Aw, so pretty too. Plant. Water. God damn it, I don't have hydro. Now you're forcing me to water plants. Alright, where's the Barbara?
I'll take care of it.
The barbed wire.
We planted all the seeds. It's time to handle the invading plant life.
Invading plant life. Alright. Oh. The imposters. That was easy.
That should be all of them. That wasn't too tough.
Heater, you feeling better?
Yeah, I've calmed down now. But it doesn't seem like there's too much we can do until we receive some new leads.
Aw, Farmland, the last time we were at a farmland, there was a guy that refused to let his child die and then become a Zila worshipper, you evil
Well, the history of dragons starts from the very beginning of Tevat. Sumeru was
I keep hitting my mic.
In those days,
Maybe we should just
the
put this
lush
back a little
rainforest
bit.
covered the entire nation. Oh, so there was no desert back then? Not at first. That came when a giant spike fell from the sky, turning a huge section of the rainforest into sand. In an attempt to adapt to its new environment, Apep changed color from the emerald green of the forest to the yellow of the sand. No wonder those two elemental life forms are always talking about the importance of adapting. Apep has always seen itself as the master of Sumeru, and has refused to recognize the new order that was established. Even now, it probably still holds great hostility toward the gods. However, powerless against the power in the sky, and then the forbidden knowledge many millennia later, it's been unable to stir up any trouble.
I thought the gods and dragons were on good terms. I mean, we're friends with a god that could turn into a dragon.
Conflicts between the two sides are destined to continue until a balance can be found. As far as I know, Apep had been slumbering in the desert, and King Deshret had taken a great interest in it. Maybe this is why Apep was contaminated. I'm not sure what may have led it to become involved, but rescuing it is definitely our top priority right now. The crystal that I have in my possession is probably the key that links the two matters together.
Return to the Withering Zone and speak to the elemental life form. Okay. Whee! Plunge.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. Family happy. You really like them, don't you? Family like. Do you not like your family? That's not what Paimon meant. It's just that you guys aren't actually the same species. Does that matter? Family likes me. I like family.
Aww, that's so cute.
Paimon doesn't quite understand.
What it's trying to say is that as long as family members get along well, then nothing else matters. You place importance on appearances, but we do not. We find the experiences, knowledge, and connections we've made to be more important. These
Tell
are
that to
all
the rest
things
of the
that are
world.
more reliable than mere external appearances. These are the fruits of time, and the essence of what it means to grow.
Tell that to the rest of the world.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Looks can always change, so what's inside of us is more important.
Tell that to the rest of the world. What if my looks cheap?
It wouldn't matter. Paimon would still be able to recognize you right away. Oh? Understood. Thank you.
Yes, me.
Still nothing new from the forest. Seems like we won't be able to find your other family members for now. It appears we are out of leads to follow, and if no one knows how this crystal works, then Apep may be in danger. Sorry. It's okay, it isn't your fault. I don't think it's a coincidence that neither of you can remember anything about the crystal. Maybe it's because the crystal has a very close connection to forbidden knowledge, which causes memories of it to be unclear. And if
I mean, Ruga Devato did want
finding
everyone
the
to
other
forget
fungi
about
still
her.
wouldn't help us at all.
Guess that also
The
applies to
crystal and
elemental
the
beings.
apocalypse. The apocalypse and memories. Lord of Dendro, do you still remember the prophecy?
I do. What about it?
The prophecy is a story that connects events of the past and the future. A family member once said that the apocalypse is a part of us, and that there is value in preserving it. The rest of the family did not approve of its opinion at the time, so it left.
Preserving the apocalypse? Do you mean that there's still some that hasn't been eliminated? That's not very likely. The power of Irminsul covers every inch of the land. Did the prophecy say where that family member went?
To the limitless depths east of Sumeru, a murky place that no one can return from.
The chasm?
Yeah, that must be the chasm, right? But what is it doing there?
Are we going back to the chasm?
It's impossible to preserve forbidden knowledge, but what if it can be converted to a different form? I'm sorry if I'm suddenly not making any sense. However, I do think it's possible. Follow me. I'll explain it once we find that elemental life form.
Okay. If you are unable to reach a destination, please complete the... What? Oh, it's so cute. Okay, but seriously, what's with the giant freaking text? I don't have a lot of quests, please ignore that. Head to the deepest part of the chasm. Please head to the chasm underground mines. Oh! Oh, that's what it meant. Okay. Chasm underground. There we go. It's been a long time since I've been to the chasm. Ah, just as dark and gloomy as I remember. Yes.
So that elemental life form came all the way here on its own and spent a long time by itself? Wouldn't it already have become the Withering like the others? There is a chance that it could avoid that end, using the power of something here. I'm referring to what was used to fight against the Abyss. It once repaired the rifts of Tevat long ago. It has the ability to purify and stabilize powers that shouldn't exist in Tevat.
I see.
Knowledge that its light has shone upon is kept here forever in a different form.
You mean the oozing filth? Oh, the oozing filth?
Yep. It's just like soap bubbles that rise to the water surface. Another strange metaphor, but Paimon somehow gets this one.
What the Lord of Dendro means is that the apocalypse was altered.
Suddenly, elemental being floating hydrofungus became Oz.
Yes, and it shouldn't be far from here. Let's go and take a look.
Head to the deepest part of the chasm. All the way over there. Oh, look, abyss mages. We love abyss mages. Oh, those are rift hounds. I don't like those.
Look, it's over there. Looks like we'll have to clear out the oozing filth in this area. You two should be able to take care of it, right?
Sure, if I remember how to do that.
We'll just use the lumen stone on the oozing concretion.
Oh, we don't have the lumen stone on me right now. Oh, fuck.
Wind strider.
So, you want the lumen stone, right? I forgot where that is. Is it this thing? Yeah. Let's just activate that. And then we just like, what, Z? There we go. Oh!
Oh, we finally managed to rescue it.
It should be the life form from the prophecy.
That light. Wait. Something dark is coming out.
Oh no, it's evil.
What's going on?
It's because such a long amount of time has passed. Although the power of the oozing filth is more stable than that of the apocalypse, it is still a form of dangerous power.
Ah, I
It might
see.
have lost its mind after being soaked in it for such a long time.
Oh no! But we still have tons of questions we need to ask. I
Yeah!
should be able to purge it with my elemental power.
Purge! This is definitely connected to forbidden
But
knowledge.
this is our only chance.
I said no, and I mean it. Oh my god, he's being assertive. We can't go through that again.
Traveler!
I'm sorry, I got a little anxious.
It's okay. I trust your judgment. I was being a little hasty myself. Let's see if we can think of another way.
What about the crystal?
Oh, yeah! You said that the elemental power in the crystal was identical to theirs. You want to use its power, but...
The Lord of Dendro seems hesitant. I too would advise caution. It's risky to use its power without fully understanding its intended use.
Don't understand! This no good, that no good. Save lives! Important!
Yes, I understand, but this is our only chance to return home. We cannot afford to be careless.
It's okay, there's no need to argue. I'll think of something to do about the elemental power that will be used. How about this? Traveler, you could try using it.
Okay.
I understand that you have an amazing resistance to forbidden knowledge.
Unfortunately, because I seem to be the only one who remembers Greater Lord Ruga Nevada.
Don't overdo it, Traveler. Paimon will be worried.
That's okay, we've been through worse.
Lord of Dendro, and you others, how long have I been waiting here?
Yay! Looks like it worked!
It actually
Lord
worked.
of
I'm
Dendro,
powerful.
you
I'm a
person.
god.
Does that mean
No, don't
the
help him, he's
apocalypse has
cracked.
come to an end? Wait, did you get smaller again?
I'm sorry. That portion of my memory is highly unreliable at the moment.
What do you mean, again?
can't
How
seem
long
to
has this guy been
remember who you are.
alive?
That sounds about right. After all, the purpose of my existence is precisely for those unreliable memories you speak of. You once said that the apocalypse will be completely eradicated, and that relevant memories will become unstable. Even you couldn't promise that you'd remember our agreement after those events take place. However, you are definitely someone who stays true to your word. My sacrifice is nothing compared to your resolve.
You and I made the agreement?
Yes, you used your power to protect me. That is the reason why I was able to survive here. To be honest,
Oh, look, it's Greater
I'm
Lord Ruga
nearing my
Nevada.
end. I had thought I'd be stronger than this.
No one can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
In order to preserve a somewhat stable memory, I had to change the power of the apocalypse into a different form. Only the giant spike that fell from the sky was capable of doing something like that.
Ow. I
But
hit
the
my elbow
moment
on
I
my
chose
desk.
to let go
Ow!
of it is the moment I lost my chance of being rescued by the Lord of Dendro. But enough about me. Lord of Dendro, let's get to the important matter at hand. As you can see, I won't last much longer.
Oh, he's dying.
I understand, and I'm sorry, but... Can you please tell me what this is?
This is a fire seed. It's an essential item for saving the Dendro Dragon. Thankfully, it appears to be in good condition.
I see, I
The
see.
Lord of Dendro and our people created this item together. It mimics how the Dendro Dragon's Heart of Oasis operates. The Dendro Dragon has been tormented by the apocalypse for far too long. It too is nearing the end of its power. you are able to reactivate its Heart of Oasis using the Fire Seed, then the Dendro Dragon will begin to recover. And as a result, our homeland will return to the way it once was.
Oh,
Hmm.
so the Heart of Oasis is a pep source of power. No wonder the crystal was able to heal this fungus just now. That's what it's used for.
What? You used the Fire Seed to save me?
Yeah.
Why? What's wrong?
Oh, is it like a one-time
That's-
use?
Never mind. It's not your fault. You didn't know. The Fire Seed contains a high concentration of elemental power inside of it. It's very powerful, yet fragile at the same time. It is not stable in its current form. To prevent any accidents, please don't use it again.
Since I am its creator, I will take responsibility for it. I assure you there's no need to worry.
Alright. Aside from being able to heal the Dendro Dragon, the Fire Seed can also resonate with the Heart of Oasis. In other words, you'll be able to find the Dendro Dragon by following the guidance of the Fire Seed. But you should hurry. There is little time to waste.
What about you?
Oh, what about you?
Forget about me. You should hurry home now.
Everyone is returning home, including you.
As I told you, I've already lost my chance to be saved by the Lord of Dendro. Lord of Dendro, I thank you for coming to find me, and for being willing to save the Dendro Dragon. Our past has been saved.
Oh, he's actually dying.
And our future has been ensured. It's enough for me, just knowing that they will return home.
Hey,
Oh,
wait!
oh,
Turned into
he's dead.
oozing filth.
Can you use the Lumen Stone once more? I can still feel its elemental power.
Oh, he's not dead?
Please, of all of us, it deserves the chance to return home the most.
I will save this guy. Oh, he's actually gone?
This is a small ball of light that it left behind.
Oh.
I can feel it. I can feel its knowledge and emotions. It has all returned to its original elemental form and is becoming one with the other family members. Do not be sad, my friends. Its wish has come true, and it's very happy right now.
Because its external form doesn't matter, right?
Yes, because our external form does not matter, and our home has been saved. There is nothing more important than being together with family.
Let's go!
Jeez, good job, Genshin, for being the only game that makes me so emotional over mushrooms. Follow the directions and head to Sumeru's desert region. Well, we're going to the desert. I don't like the desert. Up.
It's not much further. Follow
Oh,
me. We're close
time
now.
trial? How long has that been there? Hey yo, how long has that been there? Hold on. I'm gonna do this before I forget about it. Watch me, oh, it's going towards the friggin' quest. Uh-oh. Oh, I hate this, I hate this. Oh god, what the heck? Bruh! It's making me tightrope? Excuse me? Oh my god, skill issue. Oh, 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 oh. Ah! I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. This is the time I wish I had Mona or Ayaka right now. Oh,
Brings a smile to my face. Wind Strider.
By royal decree. I can feel its power lingering and shifting around us.
Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with that guy. I'm just gonna keep going.
Other times, it seems close. This is its way of warning us. It has already noticed our presence.
Dude.
We won't be able to see anything if we
Joyce
keep
was
going
boogie with a
that way.
sledgehammer.
Hey, look! Something's over there!
I can't look, Paimon. There's sand in my eyes. Hey, yo!
We found it. A pep, the Dendro Dragon. I knew it would be big, but not that big.
Puny god, puny human, leave my domain. Frail life forms like you cannot survive in the endless sands of the desert.
A pep, we're here to save you.
I do not need saving, especially not by you, Brewer. You are no different from Amun. Both of you have only existed for a fraction of what you know as time. Yet you call yourselves lords of this land by leaning on the heavens' glow.
Oof.
You're better off paying attention
General,
to
you
your
home, you're
path
drunk.
as you will fall where you've fallen before.
I know that you hate both gods and humans, but you've grown too weak now. Can't you let go of your hatred, even for only a moment?
Let go? For only a moment?
Yeah.
Foolish Brewer. You will find no gratefulness from me, even if you heal me.
We'll see about that.
You will only be reviving the dragon that will destroy Sumeru and the Seven Nations.
No, you're ill, that's all.
That I am. Time will bring death to all. It's unavoidable. Although I am gravely ill, my mind remains clear. I am different from the ancient dragons that came to terms with you.
There's no need for this. There's no point in fighting. What we need is the truth.
The truth. The shackles that the God of Wisdom cannot escape from. I have paid dearly for the truth, and you shall do the same soon enough.
Ouch.
Hey, don't leave! Careful, something's coming.
Uh-oh. Boss fight? What the hell?
Paimon's never seen that before.
It's our family.
What the hell?
What? They're your family too? But they don't look anything like fungi. External form not important. Inner nature say.
Yep, Paimon. I thought we established this.
Is identical to ours. In other words, they're residents of our homeland.
Is this what they've become after experiencing the apocalypse?
This is also a form of adaptation, although a most gruesome and pitiful one. Many of our family members never made it out of the Dendro Dragon.
Oh.
They've gradually taken this form in order to survive the apocalypse.
Is there any way to avoid fighting them? Hey! Can you guys talk? We're here to rescue you!
I guess not.
They've given it their all just to survive.
Oh no.
They're being drawn by the fire seed. Only its power can temporarily free them from their pain. All that remains are the instincts to survive and search for energy needed to do so. Everything else has been discarded in the process of adaptation.
So this is the result of forbidden knowledge. Would our world become the same if forbidden knowledge was allowed to rampage across Teyvat? Like fish struggling on land, unable to find a single puddle of fresh water in the entire world.
Alright, we're gonna have to fight them.
Yes, But please try to be gentle with them. They are not evil in nature. All they want to do is survive.
We're gonna have to fight them, but we have to be gentle with them? How does that work? Oh, that's a lot of them. Okay. Forget being gentle.
Let the show begin. Paimon thinks they used up all their strength. They don't seem aggressive anymore.
That was all their strength?
They want to go home. Yes, it was never their intention to leave the Dendro Dragon.
Is there a way to make them revert to their elemental form? Years of torment is what turned them into their current state. Their external form has become their shackles. It seems only the Fire Seed or Apep's Heart of Oasis can save them. But it'll be risky if we use the Fire Seed again.
Correct. We cannot use the Fire Seed again.
Everyone goes home, not just us.
Everyone will go home.
This is becoming quite the dilemma. Let me think for a second. It's fine. Let's use the power of the Fire Seed. I can't bear leaving them in the desert like this.
But
Don't worry, the decision is on me. I'll take responsibility for whatever happens.
okay.
It won't require much elemental power. I'm just worried that it'll become unstable. But as long as I use my elemental power to stabilize it a little, it shouldn't be a problem. Thank you. Sorry. Stubborn.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro.
Returning home is the most important thing to you. I've come to understand that during our travels.
I love her so much.
I'm not doing this just to protect you, but also because I hope to use you and your experience and try speaking to Apep again. After all, that giant Dendro Dragon is also your family. Maybe it would listen.
I will stand with you, Lord of Dendro. I will never forget your kindness.
Yes! Thank you. Alright, here it goes.
Family. We will all be able to go home soon.
New.
Whoa, it's shining now.
Oh! Oh my god! It evolved! What is this, Pokemon? What?
Endless amounts of knowledge and emotions are moving inside of me. They're all very
Your
exciting.
elemental being, floating hydro fungi, has evolved to elemental being, grounded hydro shroom.
Because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
Yes, finally, we can go home.
You're
This is the
grounded.
last part.
To the-
Let's go.
go to the floor. I wonder if it takes much energy to float. Now it kind of has to walk around. Oh, oh, wait, what's this? I have this marked. Ah, dang it! I don't have all of them. Oh well. Time to forget all about that for a while longer. Why am I walking to my destination? It's pretty dang far. Oh. No, you don't see me. You don't see me. Wait, can I get rid of the Lumen Stone now? Can I have my pet back? I'll take Sarouche back. Yeah. Yeah.
By royal decree.
Anyway, find where Apep is hidden. Oh, do you have drops?
Let's dance.
I skilled the rock, apparently. Oh my god. Stop using the shield, you coward. Crystal fly.
I'll protect us.
Useless.
Oh, have I never been here before?
This cave is huge.
I could have sworn I
Could
was
this
here
be where
before.
the Dendro Dragon lives?
We can't go any further.
Yeah. Who knows what's inside that cave? Our goal is not only to find the dragon, but to also enter the world inside of it. That will be impossible if we can't get it to cooperate with us. But how are we gonna do that? It doesn't seem to want to help at all. I'll see what I can do. Pep, I know we don't see eye to eye, and that we have a very different understanding of the world and its orders. However, we are both born of elemental power, and both suffered the torment of forbidden knowledge. We are not that different. And right now, we share a common enemy. We should not let our differences get in the way. Wonder if the Dendro Dragon's even willing to listen. I don't care about what you believe in, who you hate, or what you've done in the name of hatred. Nor do I expect you to be grateful. I'm here to save both you and your people. My people. They've been searching for a way to save you ever since they left their homeland. They yearn for a chance to return home. And now that everything is over, all the hatred that you harbor has lost its meaning. Rather than continuing to fight, you should consider the life you've produced.
Void.
No response.
Your eagerness to survive means that you haven't given up on that world yet. If you claim to know so much more than I, then why don't you truly think about why you want to survive? And why you're so vengeful?
Yeah, reflect on yourself. Still no good. Oh! Hurry! Grab onto me, he says in the least urgent voice. He just... Wow, so urgent either.
Please keep everyone safe. And send us to the homeland.
Where are we?
Nahida, where are we?
Where's Ether?
And what about the traveler? Where'd he go? I was only able to ensure that we made it here safely. It's possible we arrived at different
No!
locations.
We've been separated!
Well, then let's go have a look up ahead. Paimon's feeling really worried. Yep, let's go. I wouldn't worry too much. The traveler's no pushover.
Are you sure about that?
Paimon knows that. It's just that Paimon isn't used to not having the traveler around.
Yeah, we're practically inseparable at
Let's
this point.
hurry. He might be just up ahead.
Oh! Now we play as Nahida! I can't jump. What is this, friggin' Honkai Star Rail? I can't jump.
What's that? That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power. The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
Oh.
Then let's hurry and light it! We still need to find the traveler! Alright, hang on.
Uh-oh.
Wait! The fire seed! What happened?
Uh-oh.
It shattered! It was
Uh-oh.
even more unstable than I expected. But why? We barely used it!
We only used it 2 times.
I'm not sure.
Maybe it's only a 2-time
Perhaps
use.
the fire seed was only capable of protecting one person? But if I didn't use its power on everyone, there's no way of knowing where you could have been sucked into. And even if that's the case, there's no reason for it to simply shatter, unless... Unless what? Unless I was already in a weakened state when I created this fire seed. Which would be when we had first saved the desert.
Oh.
Oh no. Wait, let's put that aside for a moment. If the fire seed has shattered, wouldn't that mean we came all this way for nothing?
No.
Oh,
Don't worry. We got the power of friendship.
oh come on, Paimon, think! Don't worry, Paimon. This is my responsibility. The fire seed is technically just a ball of highly concentrated elemental power. Although my elemental power is slightly different than that of elemental life forms, I gained a better understanding of it when I turned into a fungus. So, all I have to do is imitate that power, while adding some of my own. And I'll be able to do what the fire seed was supposed to. You're gonna become the fire
Hey,
seed?
yo, what?
Yes. It'll take a lot of power from me, but it still won't be anything compared to when I was in the desert. I might, however, become even smaller.
So she'll just become an infant?
Happens if you keep getting smaller? I'll become a blade of grass or a
Oh,
twig.
that's even worse.
Basically,
Wait.
I'll return to how I was first born. I will be able to unleash power beyond my limits if I can reverse the process of growth.
Hey, yo?
You'll lose everything. You'll not only lose your appearance, but you'll lose your emotions, memories, and who knows what else? That's all right. None of that matters compared to the dangers that a Pep is facing right now. No, wait! There has to be another way. Besides, what will Sumeru do if you turn into a twig?
Yeah, what would happen, bro?
Maybe you and the Traveler can plant me in the soil of Sumeru once it is all over.
No.
I can still communicate with the world through the forest. It's just that you won't be able to see me for some time.
How long is
Can't be
that?
serious. If the Traveler were here, he definitely wouldn't let you go through with it. If we knew this was how you were going to take responsibility, then we never would have agreed in the first place. I'm sorry, Paimon, but we're out of options. Not all eagles who have fallen to the ground can soar in the sky once again. But if no risks are taken, then the eagle will be grounded forever. No. Please, no, Nahida!
Ew. Oh my god, Traveler! Nahida, don't you dare.
And Nahida's, she's...
I know. A sacrifice must be made, but not by the Lord of Dendro.
Huh?
We've all grown on this long journey. If the purpose of that growth was to return home, then our wishes have come true. Would you lend us your power?
You knew it would come to this. All the knowledge, language, and emotions that you have learned will be reverted into pure elemental energy. In your new homeland, nothing of who you were will remain. You won't be remembered by anyone. Is that truly the return you've always dreamed of?
Lord of Dendro, don't be sad. This is not your home. We go home. Lord of Dendro should also go home.
Oh.
Hear us, please. Feel our heartfelt desires. Awaken!
fungi. What the fuck is this? What is this? Let me be sad. Let me grieve over the death of these fungi.
It's because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
Yes, finally, we can go home.
Ah. Ah.
Oh no! I see everything. Yeah. Oz, reveal thyself.
Useless.
What the hell is this? Defeat. What?
Thank you for protecting me with your elemental power. Goodbye.
No, not goodbye.
We may never meet again.
No, don't say that. Voice in the memory says we're gonna
I
Fanta?
will wait for her no matter how long it takes. This is the agreement we made.
Boring. No rest for the wicked.
Everyone hold hands.
What in the heck is happening here?
Wind Strider.
By royal decree.
As one with wind and cloud.
Deadlier monsters incoming? What do you mean, deadlier?
Fantastic.
Hey! Make yourselves at home. Committed to memory.
Hey Lotus, I know this is sad and all, but what are the chances these ones are also the hopes and dreams? What? What is that? Hey yo! It has a final form? Excuse me, I did not sign up for this!
It's moved, which means light.
Enter the shield of... What shield? This thing?
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom. Hey! Can you hear Paimon? Say something!
Okay, back to crying.
They said that your form didn't matter, right? Then let us know that you're alright.
Son of Paimon, I know you're sad.
Their knowledge, memories, and emotions have been reverted to elemental power and released. They are no longer able to respond to you.
Oh.
The guardians that have accompanied me for countless eras have also transformed into my elemental power, just as they did. They will be born once again now that they're one. There's nothing to be sad about.
But that's different! They won't ever be the same.
Yeah, they won't be the
Paimon,
same.
we will never understand it, and it will never understand us. That's how it's destined to be.
Well, I don't like
but
it.
as long as you can be healthy again, then nothing else matters to me, Apep. Samara will be free from threat as long as your health is
There's nothing to
maintained.
be sad about, so stop your
I
crying.
thought
No.
that my rage would be kindled once my power returned to me. However, what I feel now is a feeling that has long eluded me. The feeling of peace.
The forbidden knowledge influenced you ever since you were contaminated, greatly amplifying your hatred and rage.
Yes, There's no denying that. Although my hatred for that usurper from beyond the heavens still stirs deep within me, destroying you and your people serves me no purpose. Be that as it may, my position still stands, and I will have nothing to do with you. When you inevitably perish due to your ever-expanding curiosity, I will still sneer and mock you in my heart.
Oh.
Heesh! Who can put up with you? I respect your decision, and with time, I will prove to you that we will not repeat our mistakes. Before you begin resting, there's one last thing I would like to know. How did you become affected by forbidden knowledge?
It's a long story. We all once believed in the distant past that only forbidden knowledge could give us enough power to defeat the heavenly principles. The Dragon King acquired the power of darkness from outside of this world, and led us in a fight against the order established by the outsiders.
Dragon King?
An unimaginable war took place into that, causing destruction on an unprecedented scale. The world itself was on the verge of collapse. In war, the victor would
It's a long
inherit the
story
right
that will
to
probably
shape the
show up
world,
at a
while
later
the
time
losers
as
must
DLC
turn
that will
into
make Lotus
ash.
cry some more. God damn it.
But I didn't give up on searching for a way to turn the tides, even after the death of the Dragon King. As I attempted to collect more forbidden knowledge from the corners of the world, as it was on the verge of collapse, I was stopped by the giant spike that fell from the sky. Sand dunes arose where there was only forest, and it was as if even Sumeru itself was trying to tell me that the era of the dragons was over.
But you still didn't give up, did you? Because of Amun Al-Ahmar.
Yes. Al-Ahmar eventually obtained this power with the help of Nabu Malikata. His ambitions continued to grow, and he planned to establish a powerful kingdom in my domain. Although I didn't think much of him, I allowed his actions under one condition. The condition was that after his death, all the knowledge he came to accumulate would belong to me. At that time, I still harbored deep regrets. By the time the Dragon King finally returned, the world had irrevocably changed. Some of the dragons have grown close to your kind, and have forgotten all about our hatred from when the world was taken from us. And some died, leaving behind nothing but their bones, while others chose to flee after experiencing pain and agony. But for me, the scales and will of the Dragon King still shine bright in my heart, even to this day. I will follow it until the end of my time.
You really are insane.
Yeah,
When
really is
Al-Ahmar's
insane.
proud kingdom collapsed, I swallowed him whole as I agreed and absorbed his elemental power. However, what I gained was no benefit. No. I gained the apocalypse. I used
That's
up all my
unfortunate.
strength just trying to keep the pain under control. I had no energy to analyze the knowledge he had accumulated. But even then, I still believed that his insanity was far greater than that of my own.
So that's how the apocalypse started.
I admit that I fell for his trap. I was like a final failsafe in his plan. Tiny Booer
Tiny
and the rest
booer.
of you, Continue forward. I shall keep a watchful
It's no
eye.
longer Booer, it's Tiny Booer.
How far will a life so dear and precious to the heavenly principles be able to go? I wonder.
I have grown emotionally attached to the fungi,
Looks like we've
and
been
now
sent
I'm
back
still
out.
sad.
Still in one piece,
They're
too.
gone.
The dragon will need to rest for a very long time before it is fully healthy again. It's not as ruthless as it was before. Curing the dragon of its illness has seemingly made it more open to reason. Nobody's in a good mood when they're feeling sick.
No kidding.
Even though we accomplished something really important, Paimon still doesn't feel happy for some reason.
You and me both, Paimon.
Indeed. Although they'll still have the chance to be born again, they've lost their memories of their journey and their feelings for their homeland. Each opportunity for growth is unique in its own way. Perhaps the immense power we released was the pouring out of all these irreplaceable emotions that had built up over time. Can you really call a place with no family your home? Family.
Excellent question.
Right! The hydrofungus left behind its family. Those two fungi might be waiting for it to return. Oh yeah! Let's hurry and go take a look! How are we going to explain all the complicated things that happened?
Oh. Oh no! Oh no! We're gonna have to look for the fungi and tell them, hey yo, remember that one family member that we helped save? Yeah, well they're dead now. Oh no! But that just makes me sad. No. I don't like this. I don't like this.
They're still here! Have they really been waiting here all this time?
They've been waiting!
We're back.
They've been waiting!
I'm sorry. I really am. But it's gone home and won't be able to return for a very long time. Don't be sad. It did it to protect you. Your happiness is more important to it than anything else in the world. It's said that Noor is its most important family member. That's your name, isn't it?
Oh yeah? Hi Lotus! Welcome in! Welcome in! Hello Raiders! Thank you for the raid! You caught me at a time where I'm still crying!
This is wonderful. So it has left traces of itself after all.
You just missed the
They will
saddest part of
definitely
all
meet
time
again
and I'm still
someday.
sobbing so freaking hard! Welcome Raiders, my name is Lotus, aka the Blooming Lotus, 5th Guild Master, S-Class Adventurer of the Dream Realm. Nice to meet you all. You came at a time. You caught her at a time where she was crying so nothing new was happening. Shush! You make it sound like I cry every single stream. That is not true. Don't listen to Tomo. Don't listen to those lies. Uh-huh. Yeah, right. No. No, don't listen to it. Why would I lie to the nice ratings? I don't know, you're Tomo. Bruh. Imagine, Cry me? Crying? Nah, pff, ridiculous. Ridiculous. I wouldn't cry on stream. That's absolutely ridiculous. Why would I do that? I mean, don't look at the title. No. I totally didn't sob so hard. Anyway, hope you had a good stream. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm sad. And the worst part is, that's only part 1 of the stream. I still have Baiju's quest to finish. And knowing more about Baiju, like knowing Baiju beforehand, I have a feeling this is also gonna be pretty sad. Because he's basically a sick doctor. Great. She cried for a thing she farms, but now she knows its name. Of a new evil. I love it too. It's so cute. It's so cute, dude. Go to Boo Boo Pharmacy. You know, I think this is probably a good time to take a break, though. I really need to get water. So yeah, I'm gonna put like have an ad break and like be right back. All right, all right, yeah. I'll be right back, guys. Bye bye. Y'all didn't burn the house down, right? You didn't burn the guild hall down, right? It's still intact, right? Okay. You took out water to replenish the fluids you cried. Shut up. What was I doing? Baiju's quest. Wait, did I even navigate?
The damned will sooner die
I did not.
again than lay a hand on me.
Alright, time to cry some more. I'll go here then. Mm-hmm. Wah! To the Boo Boo Pharmacy! Let's see Hot Man Baiju! Oh my god, it's Chi-Chi! Chi-Chi!
What's your name, buddy? Are you here to buy some medicine? Where are your mom and dad?
Are you lost?
Aw,
No,
Chi-Chi! So cute!
My name's Ayu, and I'm here because...
Hey there, Chi-Chi! Hi, Gui! What's going on? Hi, Traveler and Paimon.
You've actually come at the perfect time. This little boy seems to have gotten himself lost. I think he must be new to the city, probably wandered away from his parents and...
No, listen to me! I'm not the one who's lost. It's my dad.
Your dad?
Dad?
A fully grown man managed to get lost in Liyue Harbor.
Well,
I sense father
my
issues.
dad's always been kind of forgetful. In the past, he was just a little slow to react sometimes. But I'm worried that it's getting more serious.
So, what about your mom?
She went out a few days ago to gather some herbs for my dad, but she still hasn't come back. Meanwhile, my dad's been getting worse and worse.
Oh.
I remembered that the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy always runs a clinic in Chingsa Village during the Lantern Rite, so I thought, why don't I take Dad to Liyue Harbor to see him there?
Let's buy
When we
Baiju.
got to the
Yeah.
city gate, I took a moment to ask the Millith guards for directions to the pharmacy. And then, when I turned back around, my dad was gone. I asked the Millith guys to go find him, but he said they won't be able to send that many people. So then I figured, maybe I can ask some other people in the city to help.
You came to the right place. We're pros at finding people. Isn't that right, Traveler?
That'll be a piece of cake for us.
Changsheng can help. She has a good sense of smell, like a dog. Hey, who's talking about me behind my back?
Changsheng, Chi-Chi meant that as a compliment. There's no need to be upset. Hello, child. You mentioned that you were looking for the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy. How might we be of service?
You have a talking snake? Oh, are you Uncle Baiju?
Uncle Baiju.
Uncle Baiju.
Changsheng, now's not the time.
He's
My
so
dear one,
hot!
Could you tell me more about your father's condition? As much as you can recall.
Yes, Dr. Baiju.
He's so hot!
I see.
Anyway.
And your family lives near Chingsa Village, you say? I visit patients there frequently, but I don't recall ever seeing you or your parents.
Uh-huh. My mom doesn't like meeting other people.
Same, Mom.
Especially during Lantern Rite. She always tells me to just stay at home and keep my dad company.
Is that so? Ayu, by any chance, is your mother's name Jiangli?
Whoa, yeah, it is. Do you know my mom, Dr. Baiju?
I certainly do. Gui, Chi-Chi, are there any pressing matters in the pharmacy at the moment? Ayu's parents are old acquaintances of mine, so I would very much like to assist with the search. Would the two of you have time to join me?
Ooh, I want to join you.
Told Ayu that we'd help.
Oh, really? Well, that's wonderful. We are most grateful for your support.
Yeah, you can count on us.
Chi-Chi and I need to clear up the shop front first, but once that's taken care of, we'll be right out to help you with the search.
Family is very
Oh god, not
important.
another one.
Thank you. Then I'll leave you to
The
handle
last
the pharmacy.
quest. Family, very important.
Traveler,
No matter the
Paimon,
appearance,
why
it's
don't
what
you
matters
come
on
with
the
me and
inside.
Ayu?
This one,
Let's start by
family goes
talking to
missing.
the Millith
Family's
guards
very
at the city
important. We
gates,
gotta
see
find
if
them no
they have
matter
an
what.
update.
Oh my. Here we go again. Round 2.
Can you believe that little boy brought his father all this way to see the doctor? Oh, what a remarkable child.
Yeah, what a good child.
I didn't even know how to buy medicine by myself when I was his age.
Alright, ask the Nililith. Oh, they're like all the way out there. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Do, 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 do. Ayo, Millilith, have you seen these people around? We're in need of your assistance.
We searched to the north, but couldn't find anyone who matched the description.
Dang it.
Well, that complicates things. The city folks say there's no sign of him either. We need to start looking further afield. But where are we gonna get the people?
Excuse me, sirs. Have you found out anything about my dad yet?
Ah, hey there, buddy. Dr. Baiju. What brings you out this way?
The boy asked for our help, so we're here to join the search. Any new developments to update us on?
Oh, thank goodness. We were just discussing how we're running out of manpower. As
Ah.
for updates, I'm sorry to say that we've
Oh,
searched
it's
the
alright.
surrounding
I
area
got
thoroughly, but
so much
couldn't
strength
find
it could
anything.
rival an
The
army.
guards at the crossing up ahead said they hadn't seen anyone either, so we don't believe he was heading towards the Guili Plains. But it is possible that he was bound for Luhua Pool.
Luhua
Luhua
Pool, you
Pool?
say?
The terrain there can be tricky to navigate. Let's hope he hasn't run into any trouble.
We'll take that area.
We will. Oh, great. We can't thank you enough.
Sorry we weren't able to find your dad, buddy.
That's okay. Thank you for trying.
One up. One up. Okay, search the area near the Luhua Pool. Okay. Alright, where's the nearest spot? This one's literally underground. This one. Okay. Da 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 da. Do. Mm. 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 Ooh, flaming flower. Tell us how the story quest going.
Dad,
They're
can you hear
going
me?
great. The story quests are so freaking good. I cried. What
There's somebody over there!
And now I'm doing Baiju's quest, and guess what? I'm most likely gonna cry.
Hey, you! Stop! Don't go any further!
Yeah, don't jump. Okay, buddy, seriously, don't jump.
Watch where you're going!
Hu Tao, wait!
Oh, dear customer.
Nothing wrong with that. I know.
does appreciate your patronage, but you needn't hasten the inevitable. Are you all right?
I didn't expect to see Hu Tao here.
Huh?
Dad!
Hey, Hutao!
He tried to commit unalivened.
My, who do we
Unalivened.
have here?
Alivened? Unalivened.
It's the Traveler in Paimon, and
Dang it, Hu Tao, I was finally going
my
to
worst
perish.
nightmare.
No.
I see she still hasn't warmed to you.
The hot man.
Thank
Look at
you,
the hot
Director
man.
Hu,
Please
for
perceive the
saving this
hot man.
Dad, are you okay? Do you recognize me? It's me, Ayu.
Are you? Who am I?
Oh man, it's worse than
Your
I thought.
name is Xiao Liang, and you live just west of Qingse Village. You were supposed to come to Liyue Harbor to see the doctor. Remember? Does that jog your memory?
Oh,
Let us
my
think
name
of
is
Monica shit
Liang.
thirsty, bruh. Shush.
Liyue Harbor. See the doctor? Yes, I'm Jia Liang, and I need to see the doctor. Wait, why do I need to see the doctor?
Uh-oh. He seems in really bad shape. We
Ooh.
need to get him back to Boo Boo Pharmacy right away. Sorry, Hutao. Gotta dash. Dinner's on us next time.
What?
Hold on a
We're paying for
second.
dinner?
You're not seriously thinking of taking him to Boo Boo Pharmacy in this state, are you?
Huh? Why not? What's the problem?
Come on, Baiju. Don't tell me you haven't noticed it. Didn't your master teach you how to spot the signs?
Oh.
Why do I get the sense that you spotted them right away, but you're planning to use it for your own ends?
Hmm?
Use what? What are you talking about? Paimon's lost.
There are traces of god remains in Jialiang's system.
Oh, yes, but
How to look
more
attractive below to
importantly,
step
they're on
1.
the verge of getting out.
Make way
If
for
that
her to
happens, the
cry.
consequences will be
Step
unthinkable.
may take a
Paimon's
minute or
sorry.
hour max. Step 2, just show
God
up. Step 3, profit,
remains?
bruh.
There's no need to worry, Director Who. I have methods of keeping them at bay.
Step 4,
It is
if
the
not
sworn
all, then
duty of
just
all who
Kazuha.
practice medicine to cure illnesses and save lives. What reason would I have to neglect a patient in need who is right there in front of me? Besides, it was my late master's dying wish to be able to save this patient in particular. Perhaps out of respect for him, you could give me a day's grace so that I have time to treat him?
Now you're bringing my great uncle into this? Baiju, just what are you planning this time?
Merely to cure this man, nothing more. But of course, if you have any doubt as to my intentions, you are more than welcome to accompany me to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
I know there's plot going on, but I'm too distracted to the
Oh,
thing clinging to
really?
the side of the cliff
I thought
behind
I
you.
was persona non grata at Boo Boo
Huh?
Pharmacy. You're being unusually generous today.
Hold on. Alright.
Okay, deal. We're not gonna solve anything by keeping Jialiang here. I'm happy to do it your way, but only for my great uncle's sake and the travelers, of course.
Of course, it's always for the
You must
traveler's
be
sake.
pleased you brought the traveler along. Otherwise, this would have been a much more vexing ordeal.
Well, time is of the essence. Let's
Not
get
behind,
ourselves back to Boo Boo
behind the
Pharmacy
character.
at once.
Well, too late for that.
Blockages within the cardiovascular system, reduced blood flow and energy circulation? I see. I suppose this must have caused the cognitive abnormalities.
Dr. Baiju, how bad is it? Can you cure him?
Don't you worry. Baiju's a really great doctor. He's sure to find a way. Isn't that right, Baiju?
Yeah, you'll find a way,
Do you
right,
know
Baiju?
when your father first started displaying these symptoms?
I'm not sure. He's been like this for as long as I can remember.
Nice,
But
quack.
it wasn't as bad as this when I was still little.
So it's
He
been
makes
a
up
long
as he
time
goes
indeed.
along. I mean, this quack of a doctor did cure Anna's illness. So... maybe winging it along the way is actually good. Maybe he's just a genius.
No, I have a treatment plan in mind. We can start tonight.
Oh, he already
Come
has a
and see
plan.
me again tomorrow morning. I promise that by then, Ayu will find his father healthy and lucid again.
Thank you, Dr. Baiju. Thank you so much.
If you still have any
If
misgivings,
anything,
Director Who,
I think
please
I
feel
would
free to
trust
hang around for
Baiju
as long
over
as you
any
wish.
other doctor here in the States.
However, it would be best if you step
Doctor, I
outside
have a
this
paper
room.
cut. Amputate. I have
Doctor
saved
must be able to focus when treating a patient. Any distractions heighten the risk of complications.
Yes, of course, absolutely. I'll just go and look at the flowers or something. But I will be back in an instant at the first sign that something's amiss.
That might cost you're a few pounds lighter. You're welcome. Oh my god. I get to lose weight and I'm cured. Deal.
See you tomorrow, Baiju and Chung.
Bye for now, everyone.
No. No, not bye.
Are you ready, Baiju?
Dr. Tomo.
Ready as I'll ever be. I'm used to it by now. Come on, let's get started.
I got out the problem. Literally.
ends well, huh?
Oh, we're done? Story's over? Okay.
Paimon's kind of curious after hearing Baizhu mention those people from his past. What do you think they were like?
Who, the master or the mother?
Yeah, you must be curious too, right? Let's go see what we can find out while Baizhu's busy treating Ayu's dad.
Well, I guess we're meddling in other people's problems now. Doctor, I'm allergic to my cat. Dr. Tomo, what are you looking for? For my glove. Oh. Oh my god. Ask around for information. Oh, hi, Hu Tao.
While I'm idling time on admiring the scenery, the spectacled snake-bedecked docs doing surgery. Hello, you busy bees, and what do you have to discuss with the funeral director today?
What else? To discuss my funeral plans, duh. I already have one made. I just need to write my will.
Actually, don't tell me. Let me guess. From the looks on your faces, you've got some questions for me.
Guilty as charged. So, we were just a little curious about Baizhu's master. What was he like? Oh, and also, how come you and Baizhu could tell so quickly that Jialiang had god remains in his system?
Huh? I thought I told you once before. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was first founded to fight back against the vengeful wrath of gods defeated in war.
No, I don't remember.
Well, it is a dusty old tale by this point. Long story short, in the ancient world, dead gods were acting up, so our ancestors started purifying the air and burning the bodies of the deceased to guard the border between life and death. These days, we don't deal with the wrath of the gods anymore, but all the relevant know-how is still passed down to each generation, so we can identify gods' remains when we see them.
Okay, Paimon gets
Interesting.
it now. Wait, so how did Baizhu learn to spot them?
Almost certainly from his
Doctor,
master.
this person is drowning. It's going to take a minute to evaporate the water, but that will bring disaster to the planet. I'm a doctor. I treat people, not planets.
Wow, fancy that! Huh. So, if he was from Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, how did he end up as Baiju's master?
According to my grandpa, he and my great-uncle once went traveling together when they were young. They ended up at Chenyu Vale, where they met a pharmacist. That pharmacist must have cast some sort of spell on my great-uncle, because after that encounter, he suddenly announced he wanted to leave the family business and go practice medicine instead.
You go, great-uncle. Follow your dreams.
I had a huge argument with him, but he couldn't convince him to stay. So my grandpa inherited the funeral parlor, while my great-uncle stayed in Chenyu Vale to practice medicine.
And against my feet? No.
Funeral director to doctor is a
Just got some bonjan. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Also, welcome back, Nathan.
Why did it drive a wedge between them for the rest of their lives? That seems a bit extreme.
If he had just become a regular doctor, there would have been no issue. After all, the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor wasn't unlike a regular doctor's clinic in the early days. But according to my grandpa, the pharmacist
It's free because if you heard all of this and still ask for Dr. Tobo, you are damned to spread.
The kind of medicine practiced in the Chenyu Vale tradition goes against the natural order of things.
In what way?
At this point, I might as well just go to Dr. Tomo instead of any doctors in the States because I don't want to spend damn money on my health.
He'd never tell me anything. But even that says to me that he definitely has something to hide. One thing I do know about Baizhu is that he's obsessed with the idea of immortality. But whether that has anything to do with what he's hiding is hard to say.
Immortality?
Anyway, so...
Hey yo, Dr. Tomo, you got a remedy for immortality? You got anything for that?
Figure out what he's up to.
What ails you? Cause Jason, don't worry, I'm a professional.
It seems have more questions than answers.
You see that doctorate degree over there that proves I'm a real doctor? Points to friggin' degree made of crayon. Wait till the next morning. What? I have to wait till morning? Okay. Time turner. Huh. Crayon and macaroni. I'm sorry, I didn't see the macaroni. I'm sorry. My apologies, Dr. Tomo. Apparently, I'm also blind.
It's a new day. Let's go back to Boo Boo Pharmacy and check out how
Youth
Xiao
these
Liang is
days.
doing.
My apologies.
Dad!
Oh, are you?
Oh, he got his memory
Dad,
back?
you remember me!
Yes, I remember now. Oh, are you? I'm so sorry. You must have been worried sick. Has your mom shown up yet? She's been gone for a while, hasn't she?
Don't worry, Dad. I got the Adventurers Guild to help us look for her.
I could have
Dr.
cured this
Baiju's
guy
gonna
way
help too.
sooner. Really, what's
Right
your
now,
prescription,
all
Dr.
we need to
Tomo?
do is concentrate on getting better.
Great. That's wonderful. I can't thank you enough, Dr. Baiju.
My pleasure, really. It's the least I can do to honor my late master's dying wish. If anything, I should be apologizing
Just
to
come
you
him in the
for
back
not
of the
making
head
the
to
time
drag
to
his
visit
memory
in
back.
all
If he
these
dies,
years.
then he didn't want to remember how shitty he
Not
is.
at all, Dr. Baiju.
That's my fault.
It's only because Jiang Li... What was her reason again?
You're still in the early stages of recovery, so you'll need to take it easy for a while. Take it slowly and try not to overexert yourself.
I suggest you stay at Boo Boo Pharmacy and rest for at least the next few days.
Oh my god, I
Director
have
Who,
doctors
do you have any
chatting in
further
my
reservations
stream.
about Jia Liang's condition?
Seems like the evil presence is gone after all. You really did manage to suppress it, huh? But how did you accomplish this in a single night?
Because he's a genius.
That would be a trade secret, I'm afraid. If that gives you any cause for concern, you may continue to monitor Jia Liang for as long as you wish. Though I regret to say that Boo Boo Pharmacy cannot offer
I mean, we're all
reimburse
doctors
Gongsheng
until
Funeral
proven
Parlor for any
otherwise.
revenue lost in the
Dang, you're
meantime.
right.
Oh, come on, Baiju. I'm not that unreasonable.
Oh no. I do look a little worse for wear. Oh no. Something's wrong.
Yeah, I've been stuck indoors for too long.
This is America. Doctor until proven
Take me
criminal.
outside for some air, or I'm going to suffocate.
Yes, of course. Everyone, please excuse Chiangsheng and myself for a moment.
Baishu, are you okay? No, you're not okay. You're dying.
Suffering now, are we? Did you seriously expect to cover it up
Gigantics
just
just
by
got
putting on a
struggling with
brave
his
face and
snake.
ignoring it?
Sleep
If it weren't for my
ready.
quick thinking, they'd have all seen the sorry state you're in by now. But in any case, why
Oh,
must you keep
classic
this a secret
eavesdropping.
from everybody? You should at least share your secret with one person you trust.
Let me guess,
Who's
that one
there?
person is the traveler? Oh, he's very perceptive. It's me.
Why did you follow us here?
I'm worried about you.
Oh, it's nothing. I just needed to get some air.
What did I just say about putting on a brave face? Traveler, Paimon, the truth is, Baiju did not cure Jialiang's illness.
Huh?
Instead, he transferred some of his own life force to his patient to temporarily subdue the poison in his system.
Huh? He could do that? Is that why he's dying? Huh?
Baiju, can you please explain all of this?
Yes, explain.
My predecessors in medicine forged a contract with Changsheng. Every successor to this contract is able to use Changsheng's secret art to treat
Dang,
patients.
Changshan is
I believe the
old then.
irregularities with Jialiang's heart meridian were likely caused by a poison concocted
He's so
using
kind, I
god
know,
remains
right?
as a key ingredient. The poison has not been purged from Jialiang's system. Rather, I infused him with some of my
Rookie
own
mistake
life
caring
force,
for people's
using
lives. I'm a
Changsheng
doctor
as
that
the
firmly
delivery
believes
medium.
in Darwin.
This will suppress the
Oh,
poison's
no.
effects for a limited time.
Changsheng? You can do that? Huh. Paimon always thought you were just Baiju's strange choice of a necklace.
Paimon.
Hey,
Paimon,
I'll
please.
have you know that I commanded the respect of even the Adepti back in Chenyu Vale. If anything, he is my mannequin.
Oh.
I was treating patients with Baiju's master's master long before he ever set eyes on his first medical text.
Dang, Changshan is ancient.
Guess you shouldn't judge a snake by its skin.
Please, that's enough.
Kudos to the VA for having to cough on command. Ew. You're looking even worse now.
Huto was saying that the branch of medicine you studied uses some pretty dubious methods. So, when you transfer your life force, does that mean you're actually damaging your own body?
Hardly. Changsheng helps to keep my chi in balance, so there is no great harm done.
Still, Baiju's life force is not unlimited. We must find a way to neutralize the poison in Jialiang's body. And soon. Traveler, Paimon, would you lend this dummy a hand? He needs someone checking up on him, or he'll exhaust himself trying to accomplish everything on his own.
Okay. We'll take care of the doctor.
Baiju, don't you think you should seize this opportunity? You cannot expect to hide this from everyone for your entire life. Time will see that all secrets surface eventually.
Entire life.
Entire
Thank
life.
you, Traveler and Paimon.
Huh. Paimon doesn't think we've seen this side of you. But there's no need to thank us. You've helped us out before.
He has poison in his system. I can fix it and just bleed him. Poison is no longer inside him. I mean, you're not wrong.
The poison in Jialiang's system must have accumulated over a prolonged period. I think I should pay a visit to their family home.
Suck
and
it
look
up
for
for the
clues as to how he might have been exposed to it. Yes, I asked Ayu this morning before you arrived.
I know I'm not wrong. That's
he told
why
me that his family lives in a secluded spot to the west of Qingsa village. Let's head there together once I've asked Gui and Chi-Chi to look after the pharmacy. As well as investigating Jialiang's exposure to the poison, we should also keep an eye out for Ayu's missing mother, my fellow disciple Jiang Li.
The things I do for my PhD. Go to the west of Qingsa village. Qingsa village? All the way up there? Oh, there's no waypoint near it. Okay, I'll go to the nearest one. The nearest one. Ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, little wolf. Oh, is that the storage house or is it actually someone's house? Either way, it's a house. God, I miss playing with this team. My main team, my emotional support team, Kazuha. Kazuha.
Time to go.
Let us another glass of water here for the thirst.
It's so well hidden, Paimon's never noticed it before.
Nor have I. And I've hosted clinics at Qingsa Village many times in the past. If you ask me, Jiangli was trying to remain unnoticed.
Oh, that reminds Paimon. We meant to ask earlier, but it slipped our minds in the rush to get here. Could you tell us more about Jiangli? You said she was your fellow disciple, right?
She was indeed. We studied medicine together under the same master near Chenyu Vale. She is several years older than I
Where's
and also
Chenyu
began
Vale?
her travels
What's
far
Chenyu
earlier than
Vale?
me. As a result, the time I spent studying alongside her was rather short.
Supposedly, she met an herb gatherer sometime during her travels and decided to settle down with him. That must have been Jialiang. Wait, Changxiang, are you saying neither of you had actually met Jialiang or Ayu before all of this?
Where's Chenyu Vale?
Jiangli
It's
did
between
occasionally
here and
come
there.
back to Chenyu Vale to see our master, but for whatever reason, she hardly ever talked about her family. The last time she visited us, she and Master had some sort of quarrel. We never heard from her after that. It almost seemed as if she'd gone into hiding.
Quarrel? What happened? I don't know. I did not witness the argument myself.
Nor did Master ever explain it to me. All he would say is that should I ever encounter Jiangli or her family in the future, I should do everything in my power to help them.
Oh, so that's why you went to such extreme lengths to help Jialiang.
No. Even if my master had never said anything, it would still be my duty as a doctor to help him. My decision would have remained the same.
I love him, 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 I love him.
Selfless, Baiju. Paimon always had you down as the...
The master disapproves of amputating for paper cuts. The fool.
So a few words from me is enough
Your
to
thirst
dispel
is
all
showing,
your
Lotus.
suspicions?
I know him. I'm not ashamed of it.
You ought not be quite so quick to relax your guard, Paimon. Sometimes even the good guys have their own private agenda.
What the... Okay, that was the most suspicious sounding thing you've ever said.
I'm getting thirsty just being near you. Where's
Let's
my
leave the
water?
idle chatter there for now. Jiangli has lived in this house for many years. There must be something here that can shed a little light on this whole situation. Let's split up. But if anyone finds anything, we'll examine it together.
Okay. I mean, look at this hot man. Look at him. Look at...
How time flies. Jiangli's had a son, and he's all grown up.
I wonder if Jiangli's changed at all, after all these years.
Alright. What am I looking for? What am I investigating? A pile of logs? A stack of wood? The firewood is neatly stacked and the logs were covered up. The audacity! I was reading. Thanks, autoplay. Alright. Where to next? Look at this man wearing a shirt too small for his skinny cheek. Some reason how program and I tried to remember we didn't luckily that was in fix them fix them but I ended up breaking one like my act. Oh. I'm getting things again, I'll have to write it out for him now. I'm gonna Aw, what a good kid. Hot man. Hello, hot man. Hello, hot man. Wooden pillar. Yes. This pillar is a pillar. You know what it is? Yes, Tomo? His arm up their shoes!
Traveler, Paimon, come quick! What is this?
Changsheng and I found a hidden compartment. This is what was hidden inside.
God remains.
You sense it too? You're right.
This is a poison concocted using god remains.
It has a purple ominous aura. Whoa. Whoosh.
No, your eyes do not deceive
That means
you.
it's evil.
I do believe the poison in this bottle is alive.
Ayo, what? Or it's right and under. My god, Tomo.
Some toxins act a lot like living organisms. I read about this once in The Origins and Symptoms of Diseases. This ancient class of poisons consists of mother and minor loads, capable of sustaining a connection over vast distances. If it's a concoction of this kind we're dealing with, then both
Right
the
on
poison in
bathwater,
Jialiang's
no.
system and this one
Oh,
here
no.
are likely minor loads, offshoots essentially.
Offshoots? So, the main body is somewhere else?
Correct. Whoever is administering the poison can manipulate the source to indirectly control the poisoned individual's behavior and even cognition. Similarly, the poisoned individual will hear, to a varying extent, the call of the source.
The call of the... Wait. So, back when Jialiang ran off, maybe that explains where he was heading!
He was going back towards Jingsa village.
Only one thing could have been drawing him there. The source of the god remains used as the poison's key ingredient, the mother lode.
This is getting crazier and crazier. What kind of person would do all this just to poison Jialiang?
I don't know. What if it's the mother? Dun dun dun.
Hey, why has everyone gone quiet all of a sudden?
Since this poison was carefully hidden away in a secret compartment, the one who concocted it is likely a resident of the house.
You mean Jialiang? Why would he poison himself?
Oh.
Think a little harder, Paimon. Someone else who lives here, and who might have expertise in
So it is the
crafting
mother.
drinks.
Huh? So you're saying... it was Jiang Li? Wait, but that doesn't make any sense either. Why would she poison her own husband?
I agree. It makes little sense. Jiang Li does not strike me as the kind of person who
Maybe
would do
she's
such a thing.
possessed.
Look at the
Ooh.
facts, though.
I love the toilet seat up.
people in the
Okay, you know
entirety
what? I
of
think that's a
Liyue
good
have
reason
the
for
ability
poison.
to concoct a poison from god remains.
It's too early to draw any conclusions. We should question Jialiang about it once he has made more progress in his recovery.
You know the method to neutralize the poison?
Yes. According to the origins and symptoms of diseases, the minor loads will disappear if the mother lode is purged. So if we can find and destroy the source of these god remains, the poison will leave Jialiang's system without the need for any further treatment. Do you know anything about god remains in Qingsa village?
No.
Even the history books have no record of this. The only ones who'll know anything are those old fogies who have been hanging around here since the beginning of time.
The ancient folks.
Daniel used to be on good terms with the
Hello,
Adepti, though?
yes, Tomo?
You sure they didn't tell you anything about this?
His eyes are still up there. What? Why are you just
Memories and powers
wait?
are not
What?
they were in her prime. These days, she has to enter a contract with a mortal and share their life force just to sustain her own life. I fear that such ancient events are long gone from her memory by now.
Whoa, what? After a contract? Share life force? Sounds like some pretty spooky sorcery if you ask Paimon.
Ooh,
Hey,
sorcery.
Plenty of people would jump
Spooky.
at the chance to join forces with a powerful being like me. With my assistance in rebalancing your chi, not only can you extend your lifespan, but you will also be stronger, healthier, and able to eat whatever you like with no risk of upsetting your stomach.
Stronger and healthier?
Wow.
Wow, that's amazing! Baiju, maybe when you retire, you can let Paimon sign a contract with Changsheng for a few days.
Unfortunately, Changsheng's contract has strict requirements regarding the host's temperament. None of her hosts have ever been exempted from these rules. I
Hey,
fear that I
many
will be
people would love to
unable
join forces with
accommodate
me.
your
You mean
wishes,
the thing I
Paimon.
can use as a bro.
Hey! What are you trying to say? Did you just subtly insult Paimon to her face?
Strange. Baiju has a weak constitution. And he didn't his master pass away at an early age?
Ugh,
Oh
You're
no!
getting ugly nicknames, both of you! Baiju, you're Mannequin Man! Chicken, you're just a pain in the neck!
This is exactly why your natural temperament makes you woefully unsuited to being my host.
All right, everybody, calm down. Back to the matter at hand. Is there any way at all for us to seek counsel from the Adepti about this?
How
Adeptus.
antisocial they are?
Actually.
If it were up to them, they'd go their whole lives without showing their faces
Hey,
to
Lotus,
the
yes,
common
Tomo. Tomo! If you want an Adeptus, I do know an Adeptus, and he will call when I call his name.
Seems you're as well connected as they say, traveler. We are truly fortunate to have you on our side.
Oh, if you're talking about who Paimon thinks you're talking about, you better do the honors.
Yeah, because he only responds to me. Take that, Paimon. Xiao! Xiao, you there? Oh my god, he's here. I passed away. I'm dead.
Are all Adepti in the habit of materializing out of thin air like this?
Well, this is unexpected.
Huh? It's you.
Baiju of Boo Boo Pharmacy. I do believe I've had the pleasure before. The Lantern Rite, when we met briefly, I was unaware of your true identity. I must apologize for the discourtesy.
Huh? You two already know each other?
Our paths have crossed once before. I sense the presence of evil spirits. Is this why you called me?
Baby, but I also missed you.
So someone has been concocting demonic poison. Too often, fervent desires drive mortals to abandon all regard for their own safety. It is lamentable.
Lament.
I now know what you seek. It is true that a god's remains are
Oh,
buried
he's
beneath
as
the
beautiful
foundations
as
of Jigsaw
ever.
Village. A vile monster known as the Ch once wrought havoc over this land, before it was subdued by Rex Lapis. The land was finally cleansed of poison when Rex Lapis used statues in his likeness to seal the serpent's remains. Jigsaw Village was founded some time after that. The seal is still mostly intact. If the Ch is the source, then it must be some of its blood leaking from deep underground. However, its aura is faint and barely detectable. You will need to investigate further to identify the location of the leak.
I see, I see.
I do not like to intervene against mortals unless absolutely necessary. But when demonic forces are involved, things can spiral out of control. If that happens, be sure to call my name again.
Okay. What's with the side eye?
Nothing.
Side
I
eye.
do not wish to sway decisions that are mortals to make, but immortality may not be the blessing that you imagine it to be.
I shall treasure your words of instruction, Master Adeptus.
Farewell.
Man, this always happens every time Xiao shows up. He appears,
Rather different
we
from the
do
way I
something,
remember them.
and then he just disappears without leaving a trace of NPC-ness.
Got some concrete info to go off of.
If the god remains are leaking from underground, Jiangli must be paying a visit to a subterranean cave on her herb-gathering trips. If we can
He appears in life. Let's just go down low. No, it does not.
Master, there's a problem.
Uh-oh. Did someone die?
What happened? Don't panic. Just catch your breath and tell me everything.
It's Jialiang.
Oh, did he die?
He was fine 1 minute, and then he suddenly took a turn for the worse.
Uh-oh.
How? Based on past experience, he should have been fine for the next 3 days at least.
It seems that my worst fears have been confirmed. Everyone, back to Boo Boo Pharmacy now.
Alright, guys, hold on to me. I can teleport. May I send you a vid that involves Xiao? I'm interested. Oh my god. Freaking YouTube. Should I share this with the class or is this something I can share to the class or no? You can? Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me just get the browser thing set up then. Alright, it's gonna have to go quiet for a bit. Hold on, I have to turn off the desktop audio and then I just gotta click off. Alright, now where's the thing? Where is my... Is it... Oh. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. This one, right? Okay. Let's turn up desktop audio. I'm gonna move this over here just so I can see it myself. It might be allowed, but oh well.
Let me try again. That's weird.
That's
Show! You called?
Blink of an eye and poof, he's there.
Nice. I love that. Like, Meow! No one shows up. And he's just taking his sweet time, you know? Man's just taking a sweet time. It's okay. We're most important anyway. Yeah, you just gotta get there. Jeez, yeah. Paimon just needs to learn patience. Paimon just needs to learn a bit of patience, you know? I think I've mastered that art. The art of patience. Alright. Return to the Boo Boo Pharmacy and see if he died or not.
Dad, what's wrong?
Oh, he's still alive. He's in pain though.
Scared. Dr. Baishu will be back soon.
How is he doing?
He got there as fast as he could in his sick condition. What a Chad.
But then he suddenly started coughing up blood.
Oh.
Now he can't even get a full word out anymore.
Oh, it's bad.
Left, he was still conscious.
I think I mastered the art of patience because little nightmares.
Please take Jiao
We
Yang
don't
to the
talk
back
about
room and
that.
prepare for treatment.
We don't talk about
Yes, of
that.
Don't worry, Ayu. I will cure your father.
Baishu's not gonna use Changsheng's secret art again, is he? Is there really no other way to save Jialiang?
I'd say we find the wife and get rid of her. Maybe that is the solution. He's coughing up blood. I can fix him. Here, shove this apple down his throat. No more coughing. Okay.
Oh, please don't worry. Dr. Baiju will find a way.
Yeah, he'll find a way because he's Dr. Baiju. So don't cry, kid. We have to wait till the next morning. Again. Time to use a time turner again. Tick tock. It's medically proven you cannot cough while choking. Well, I guess that's one way to stop coughing.
How are you feeling, Dad? Are you still hurting anywhere? You're not gonna suddenly collapse again, are you?
Much better, Ayu. I'm feeling much better. In fact, I can't explain it, but somehow I feel even better than usual.
Baiju? Honey?
Wait,
You didn't use your life force again, did
I still
you?
haven't had a chance to thank him. Seems he moved me here before I came to.
Master said he needed to take a quick rest and asked me to bring you out of the treatment room. He hasn't emerged yet, so he must still be resting.
Baiju? Baiju, honey.
Oh, really? Well, he must be tired from treating me for 2 nights in a row.
But doctor, now he is dying from choking. I can fix him. Punches his throat, smashing the apple. There's
I'll
no...
have to discuss it properly with Jiang Li once we find her. Speaking of which, has there been any word of her whereabouts yet?
No, the Adventurers Guild hasn't gotten back to me yet. I'll go check with them again in a bit.
Oh, come with
Sorry to say this, my guy, but I
Don't
think your
forget what
wife
Master
might be
said.
poisoning
You're
you.
still
What
not
have
out
you
of the woods
done?
yet, Jialiang. I strongly suggest that you stay and rest at Boo Boo Pharmacy for now.
Modern problems
accompany
require
Ayu
its
to the adventure
almost solution.
I suppose you're right. I'll have to rely on you this time. Though, on the bright side, this means I can thank Dr. Baiju in person once he's finished resting.
Traveler, Baiju hasn't shown his face ever since he went in to treat Jialiang again. Do you think he...
No, he didn't die. Let's go check up on him.
Huh? Hey, wait up!
Huh?
You
You're
good now?
finally awake? That was far too risky. Even with me here to help you balance your chi.
There was no time. I had no other choice. In any case, it was not completely without benefit to myself. I managed to learn something. Jiang Li's design is quite brilliant. She makes numerous innovations that I can learn from.
Lotus finding the excuse to break into
if
this
only there
guy's
wasn't a catch.
bedroom.
How much longer do you think Baiju's gonna nap for? They've been outside waiting for you the whole time while you were asleep.
Yeah,
Shall we
we've
at
been
least go
outside.
and
See,
show our
Tomo, we
faces?
didn't barge in. We didn't break in. That's living activate. What?
Surely he hasn't. There's no way he could have
No,
just...
he's not dead, Paimon.
Who's talking behind our backs again? Ah! Baiju! Changsheng!
Are you both okay? It's only considered breaking in if you get caught, bro.
I merely had to transfer a rather large amount of life force on this occasion. But with Changsheng's help, I will recover in time.
Jialiang seemed fine yesterday. Why did he need more life-saving treatment again so soon?
I made an error in my initial diagnosis. Jialiang is in fact suffering from more than one ailment.
I see.
And as a result, his life force depleted at a greater rate than I had anticipated.
What? You mean, even if you got all the poison out of him, He'd still be sick?
Yes.
Shame.
But more pertinently, the poison in Jialiang's system is there precisely because it is being used to manage his underlying medical condition. Jialiang has a rare
Those
congenital
voices
heart
are so
condition,
please, Baju, give
and
me your
ongoing
chi. I need your
treatment
chi
is
to feel
essential to
better.
maintaining healthy functioning of his heart meridian. Left untreated, it puts the patient at risk of coughing up blood and fainting, and in the longer term, causes irreversible damage to the internal organs. Though it was created from God remains, this formula is not a poison in Jialiang's case. Rather, it's his medication.
Had he not taken it all these years, he likely would have died a long time ago.
Oh.
Still, using poison to treat a disease is hardly a viable long-term solution. As time passed, and the poison accumulated in his system, it began to impact his cognition. Moreover, the longer he relied upon this medicine, the more resistant his body became to it. Jiang Li had to concoct ever greater quantities to ensure its continued efficacy, or he could have still perished at any moment.
That explains why Ayu said his dad has been getting worse, and why his mom went off to gather herbs.
Gathering
God
herbs,
are
huh?
extremely dangerous to be around, because humans have no natural defense against them. I shudder to think how many times Jiang Li has exposed herself to them.
Oh,
I fear that
she
the
dead.
situation is just as that Adeptus described. In an effort to save Jialiang's life, Jiang Li has abandoned all regard for her own
he's
safety.
dead, she's dead, the kid's now an
I
orphan.
never suspected that even Jiang Li would turn to the same path as so many others over the years. Perhaps this is the inevitable course of fate. To sacrifice one's own life to save others. To go beyond human means in order to do the impossible. Whatever the cost may be.
Fate.
Well, I think that it's too early to say with any certainty what fate has in mind. In any case,
Exposed herself
I
to
have
the
stabilized
monster.
Jialiang's
Shrieking
condition
out
for
there.
now, so
Out
our
there.
immediate priority should be to get ourselves back to Qingsa village and find out where Jiang Li is. Her regular exposure to God remains over such a long period will have been catastrophic for her health. And given that she's already been missing for
He's been
several days,
eavesdropping.
I am fearing the worst.
Oh, who's there?
It's me, Traveler, Dr. Baiju.
It's Jialiang! Don't tell Paimon you overheard everything already.
Oh, he heard everything,
Dr.
alright.
Baiju, please let me come with you. You've already done so much for my family. I can no longer just sit here and watch while you put yourself at risk for Jiang Li's sake. After all, if it wasn't for me, she wouldn't have had to put herself in harm's way in the first place. I know I won't be of much help in battle, but at the very least, I can show you the way.
You know the way?
I'm sure I'll be able to remember. I know there's a spot where she says goodbye to me every time she goes to gather her herbs. I'm sure I'll remember. I have to remember.
What are you doing here, Shelly? I want you to please. Why? Don't move.
Blood pressure and stress levels will rise, putting further pressure on your heart. For your own safety, you should stay here and rest.
No! We're out of time! We have to go now. Right now. Before I forget everything again.
Bro, you're gonna die. Just accept
This
it.
trip will be extremely dangerous, and there is a very real possibility that you will not return from it.
Oh, he's he dead.
I never expected to live this long in the first place. My death is already long overdue. So why should I fear it? There's only one thing I fear now, and that's that I'll forget her again before we manage to find her.
Oh, hi, Hu Tao.
Very well.
Oh no, someone else is going to die. Someone else will start crying soon. Oh, look at her. Isn't she adorable?
Dr.
Oh, look at Chi-Chi.
Are you heading out again?
Yes. This could be a long one. Could you please prepare a dose of the usual formula? Please add an extra measure of mistgrass pollen and 1 dose each of the ingredients from the 3rd and 5th compartments of my medicine cabinet. I hope it works.
Dr. Baishu? Do you mean...
Hop to it now. And remember to be careful with the cauldron this time. You don't want to burn yourself again.
Again?
Okay.
Oh. Oh my god, Chi-Chi!
Everyone, please be careful.
Oh, she's so adorable. Doctor, does that mean yes, we're making beer? We're drinking good tonight, boys. I don't even drink. I never liked the taste of alcohol. It was so bleh to me. But whiskey is good. I have witnessed you drinking whiskey, Nathan. I was there. Yeah, I don't drink. I don't like alcohol.
Follow the wind.
Too angry to risk getting intoxicated. Ah. Oh, we're back here.
That strange feeling is back. It's just like the day I went missing. It's as if something inside me is trying to guide me somewhere.
The Mother Lode's influence is growing stronger. But is it because we're getting closer to the source? Or because the leakage of Che blood is growing more severe?
Uh-oh.
Jialiang, can you sense which direction the source is in?
We're using him as a compass now.
This way.
My poison radar is going off. Beep, beep, beep.
Yes, I'm sure of it.
Dong, 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 dong.
I feel a dull ache in my heart. This must be the way.
Don't take me to right about time. What? Oh, it's a shovel.
This place feels familiar. I think I've been here before.
Oh, there's a little. Ooh, there must be a domain in there.
There is an inauspicious presence here.
Hey Tomo, I think we're getting closer to the right in bathtub.
This place.
Jialiang, are you okay? Maybe you should rest here while we continue the search.
Yeah, you stay here.
No, I have to keep going.
Dang it, why are you
Jialiang
so
is still
stubborn, you
waiting for
friggin'
me.
NPC?
Then let's hurry.
Head to the underground space. Alright. Just gonna need Dendro and Geo? Dendro and Geo, huh? Well, we're gonna have a free Baiju, a trial Baiju in there. No, it's terrible. It's objectifying people. I can objectify. Alright, who? You know what? It's okay.
Sure.
This is the second main team. Got the father and the son. But also Zhongli's shield is so great.
On the creeps. Who knows what we're gonna find up ahead? The digging marks here appear amateur and rather old. I suspect it is a thieves' tunnel. A thieves' tunnel? Paimon has heard rumors about treasure around these parts before. Maybe it was the treasure hoarders that dug this tunnel.
Judging by the tools they left behind, it's certainly a possibility. But why did they abandon this place without even stopping to pack up their tools?
Excellent question.
I remember now. She took me here once and told me that she'd found a way to save me in this cave. But she said that the method would cause me to, curses. Why can't I remember what she said?
Well, I think the effects
Easy,
are already
Jialiang.
kicking in.
Come on, let's keep going.
Let's keep slamming, let's keep slamming, let's keep slamming, slamming, slamming.
By royal decree.
Wow. She said, whatever you do, don't go into the private time cave.
I summon thee.
Back to Baiju and the others.
Whoa, there's a sensor here.
Ooh.
Those treasure hoarders sure made themselves at home.
The burn marks on the inside are still fresh. I don't think this was left here by the treasure hoarders.
I believe this sensor was used to burn a monster repelling incense.
Monster repelling incense? You sure? 'Cause we did run into that group of monsters just now.
The incense was burned several days ago. If I had to guess, the monsters we fought just now were enticed here by some entity deeper inside the cave. No doubt an encounter with the very same entity was what prompted the treasure hoarders to flee and abandon their designs on this cave. After them, Jiang Li was the next person to discover this place and what lies inside. But to her, it presented an opportunity to save Jia Liang's life, albeit as a last resort.
That's right. This sensor, it belongs to Jiang Li.
Oh.
Yes, this was the place.
Of all the sensors in the world, I know this one is my wife's.
Jiang Li to give me the poison.
What? What is this, a coughing fest?
I'm fine. Let's keep going. I can feel it. She is right below us, waiting for me.
Sorry to say, dude, but I think your wife is dead. Open the door. Doom, little boom.
I can feel it. We're getting close.
The radar is beeping rapidly.
It's right up ahead. The place where we made a pact together to...
A pact? Changsheng, you got something to say? Ooh.
We can keep going now.
From the looks of it, the energy released by this
Good news and
mechanism
bad
can
news.
not only
Bad
clear
news, your wife is dead.
barriers,
Good
but
news
also
is
be
you're
conducted by
probably going to join her in a bit.
mechanisms. Perhaps it's something we can make use of.
More bad news. You now left your child, and your child's now an orphan. How dare you? What is this? Mechanisms. Huh. Do 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 boop 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 doo. Good news again, you won't be alive to care about your child. Whoosh. What's in there? Exquisite chest.
Oz reveals
A bitter pill to swallow.
There's more. Oh, it's those guys.
Order guide you.
darkness! Come, sever night from day!
No rest for the wicked.
Oh, where'd he go? What? Why are you over there? Hello? There we go. Thank you for the loot. This way. There's a mechanism. Open the door. Bum ba da ba bum. We love mechanisms. Oh, we have to keep pushing it? Dang it. Okay. Can I go this way? No? This way? No? I can't activate it? Is there another way? Wait a dang minute. Well, I guess that's just there. Bum ba da ba bum. Push. Open the door. Take down the barrier. And all we have is a common chest. Wait, that's it?
Gather.
Nothing? That's it? Okay. Alright. Gonna push that back. It made a full square. Made it all the way around. There we go. Do 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 do. Continue going through this spooky cave. Okay then.
Zhongli!
Zhongli?
There's a monster next to her!
The god remains must have lured them here. Watch my back.
Where's Zhongli? I don't see no Zhongli.
Useless. Let's dance.
Mind the side effects. Seems like an emergency.
I will have order.
I will have order.
Get out of my way!
Ow. Ow. Talk to Baiju and the others. Okay.
Dr. Baiju, how serious is it? Is she...
She's dead.
I can still feel a pulse, but her condition is quite grave.
Well, she's not dead, but she's
the god
dying.
remains here are encroaching on her cognition, much as the poison in your system did to you. If we don't eliminate it soon, then even if we save her life, I fear that she may never wake up again.
Then, what are we waiting for? Let's destroy the remains right away!
Yeah, how are we gonna do that, huh?
It's not as simple as that. Don't you remember what Baiju said? The poison within Jialiang's body is inextricably linked to the god remains here. If the source is purged, the poison in his system will stop having any effect.
And the poison within Jialiang's body is keeping his heart condition under control. So, if it stops working... Oh no.
Well, if it stops working, they dead.
Indeed. If the god remains here are purged, then your life will come to an end.
Oh, you're dead.
I wondered when this day might come.
Wait! But we've all been working our butts off to save Jialiang's life!
Remains of gods is poison here. I can fix it. If I don't believe a god, it will poison
You gotta know of some other way we can save him, right?
You could continue to take the poison, which would buy you some time. As for Jiangli, Maybe if we put our heads together, we
What
can
is
think
the
of
breakfast
something.
that is there?
It appears to me that she was striving to concoct your medicine for you, right up until the moment when she lost consciousness. Maybe it's her greatest wish that you will continue to take it and live.
Wow.
Dr. Baiju, give it to me straight. How long does Jiangli have?
A
The
few
god remains
minutes.
have reached her internal organs. Under ordinary
Oh.
circumstances, I would give her less than 3 days.
Well, I mean, a few
But
minutes is technically under
if I were
3
to treat her
days.
using a secret art,
Don't you friggin' dare. Baiju? Baiju, honey. Not again.
But what would be the point of that? Dr. Baiju, I'm all too aware of the dangers of god remains. You are not the first to mention it to me. If I continue to sustain my own life using this wretched substance, not only would Jiangli have to keep risking her life to make my medicine for me, but I would have to live with the looming threat of these remains breaking out and wreaking havoc not just upon me, but my entire family. I know for a fact that I should have died over a decade ago. The fact that I've been around to see Ayu grow up is already a great blessing from Rex Lapis. If my choice can bring Jiangli back, then even if I die...
Jialiang.
After cheating death for so long, it seems I've grown somewhat addicted to
Well,
life.
here comes the feels.
Traveler, Dr. Baiju, could I have another minute with my wife? I just want to have one final moment together. Just a moment. That's all.
of course.
Thank you, everyone. And I'm sorry that I won't be able to repay your kindness in this life.
Great.
Jialiang. Baiju, Changsheng. Is there really nothing else you can do?
I am sure that over the
He's
years,
accepted
Jiangli
his
will
fate.
have tried all the conventional methods known to humankind. As for less conventional methods, I have little expertise besides Changsheng's secret art.
Mortals are fated to grow old and pass on when their natural lifespan runs out. If it were so easy to combat the natural processes of aging and death, Jiangli would not have had to resort to unnatural methods. What a crazy
Dang.
situation! Jiangli risked it all to save Jialiang's life, and now Jialiang has to sacrifice himself to save Jiangli! What's the point of it all?
There's no point. This honors Young's decision and bear witness.
I've seen many final farewells in my time, but I can never get used to it.
In the human realm, all things must come to an end. Is it not a fitting end to die for a worthy cause? At least, that's what generations of masters before you have always believed.
The path they chose was indeed a heroic one. But when I think of
This
those
would
who
be
would
very sad if
willingly
Lotus
sacrifice
hadn't called
themselves for
him
others,
a
I
retard.
cannot help but think that theirs are the lives least deserving of death.
When all this began, we agreed that once Ayu was old enough to help you gather herbs, it would be time for me to go. If you could only see him now. He took me all the way to Liyue Harbor to see the doctor. And he even got the Adventurers Guild to search for you.
He's such a good kid.
So, I know that you'll both be okay without me.
Ayo.
I've said my goodbyes. My time has come. Do what you must.
As you wish.
Gotta do it with style. Oh, he's dying now.
It will eat away at both your cognition and your memories.
Mercy God was easier than I thought. I know, all it took was a doctor.
I'll take it. At the very least, it will allow me to stay with you and watch how you grow up.
Mom, something's really wrong with Dad. Don't fret, Ayu. I will gather some medicinal herbs right away. I promise you, nothing will happen to our family.
Why would these memories come to mind now?
You know what they say, your life flashes before your eyes when you die.
The longer we live,
oh no, she What, is she your wife now?
Oh, how I would love to hear your voice one last time.
I gotta hurry up and kick the bucket. I need to make a move. Tomo, we found your next wife.
Jialiang. Jialiang. Jialiang.
Oh, wait, is he alive?
Dad.
Oh,
are you awake?
He's alive?
Jiangli.
Sorry, Tomo. He's still alive.
Didn't I... Huh? What are these?
How does it feel to come back to life?
Do you feel strange or different in any way? If so, could you describe it to me in detail?
Dr.
Damn it, Tomo, I'm sorry, but I think your wife is still taken.
Die? You did indeed. As things stand now, you're more akin to a zombie than a human.
Zombie?
That's right. Before we set off, I asked Chi-Chi to prepare an elixir of immortality. With its help, you have been suspended in the space between life and death. Of course, this is but a crude imitation of an Adeptus art. I don't expect it to extend your life indefinitely.
Right.
Whether it will keep you alive for a few days, a few months, or a few years, I am as interested as you to find out. But, however long you have left, I believe it should be more than sufficient time for you to say your final goodbyes before departing the world
You
in
robbed me
peace.
of happiness, you
I hope that Director Who finds this arrangement to be a satisfactory
What to
one.
do? I'm crying over story quests. This man be creating zombies like it's nothing, I know, right?
What did you do to work on something like that behind my back?
It's a work in progress that hardly lives up to its name.
Love just
And it would have
objectifying
had
it,
no
I'm
effect
not.
were it not for Jialiang's iron will. In the end, I am merely a doctor. I understand very little of the great principles governing life and death and the perpetual cycle of yin and yang. All I know is that if I'm presented with a life that deserves to be saved, I will do everything in my power to save them.
She said when
And
not looking
even
where his
this
eyes were.
would have
I was
counted for
looking at
nothing
the
without Director Who's
subtitles!
assistance.
If I see
After all,
subtitles, I
did you
will
not
read it,
tell
even if
Jialiang
the
to show
dub
us
is
the
in
way before we
English.
set off for Chingsa Village?
And I'm busted.
No,
Without Director
of course
Who
you won't
nudging
believe me.
things in the right direction, we may not have found Jiangli in time.
I knew someone was listening in on the conversation. This was Hu Tao.
No wonder he didn't mention the elixir back then. I thought he was being frank and transparent with me for once, but apparently not.
Director Who told me to keep her suggestion a secret, but it seems nothing escapes Dr. Baiju's attention.
Yeah, he's very perceptive.
Never underestimate a serpent's sense of smell.
All I wanted was to help Jialiang find his missing wife as soon as possible, so that he could be on his way to the afterlife without any unfulfilled wishes making the journey more difficult than it needs to be. Leave it to Boo Boo Pharmacy to snatch the perfect opportunity right out of my hands at the last hurtle. Never mind.
She's really like, God damn it, Baiju, you're ruining my business.
One Chi-Chi was enough of a conundrum. The last thing I need's another one. If I'd known this was coming, I'd have whisked him off to the Wangsheng funeral parlor the moment I found him.
You stay away from my dad. When I grow up, I'm gonna become an even better doctor than Mom and Baiji.
because he stole your wife.
Oh, is that right? Well, you wouldn't be the first person who's tried to put Wangsheng Funeral Parlor out of business. If you're serious about it, you'll have your work cut out for you. Traveler, Paimon, I'll catch you all another time.
Is she finally gone?
I think so.
All's well that ends well. If you ask
I
Paimon,
wish I pushed him off the
to
cliff.
celebrate this hard family reunion.
Let me guess. I'm gonna have to pay for all the food, huh?
At times like this, a grand
Of course.
is in order.
It feels like it was a whole lifetime ago when I last talked with Zhongli and Ayu around the dinner table.
It was a hard-won meal.
Hey, Paimon can't wait!
Can zombies even eat?
Alright, first things first, off to the market for some fresh ingredients. Let's go!
Wait up! I'll come too!
And look, Tomo, it's your
Baiju,
wife, who's
thank
not
you
your wife.
so much for everything you've done for us.
Don't mention it, Jiangli. I was just doing my duty.
Just your duty, huh? Baiju, Changsheng, would you mind if we took this conversation outside?
So I was killed my first wife, and the next one's husband comes back to life. Why do the men come? This is not how stereotype works. We're breaking stereotypes here.
Time flies. It's been so long since we bade each other farewell in Chenyu Vale. Changsheng, you're the same as ever. You haven't changed one bit.
You, on the other hand, have changed a lot.
Wait, is she also ancient?
You're right.
Duh.
My younger self would have never imagined that things would one day turn out this way. Or
Look at that look.
that
She
you
knows
would
I'm
turn out this
watching.
way, Baiju. I've taken a look at your elixir of immortality. It's not altogether dissimilar from the poison I concocted in terms of the way it functions.
I have to say, Jiangli, it was a stroke of genius to use poison to maintain life. I hope you're not too upset at me for copying your methods.
No, not at all. With your intellect, even if you'd never seen my poison, I believe you would have eventually arrived at the same approach. But I'm still impressed by how quickly you managed to gain such a thorough understanding of it. Jialiang's still only been in your care for a few days. Not just that, you even managed to improve upon the original formula. That cannot be explained by intellect alone. Baiju, be honest with me. Did you try out some of the poison on yourself?
Baiju? Baiju?
Huh. Told you the truth would surface sooner or
Baiju!
later.
Life force isn't the only thing that Changsheng's contract lets you transfer between bodies, is it?
Nothing gets past you, Jiangli. You are correct. Besides life force, Changsheng's secret art also allows for the transfer of toxins and diseases. When I treated Jia Liang for the second time, I transferred some of the poison from his body into my own. Not only did this allow me to alleviate the burden on him, but it also gave me an opportunity to study its properties. There is no need to worry about any long-term consequences to my health, however. Now that the source has been destroyed, any remaining poison in me will have already dissipated.
But you took such a huge risk. If we hadn't destroyed the god's remains back there, then even you might have... What am I saying? I'm in no position to criticize you for this. The reason I left our master and went into hiding all those years ago was that he was getting old, and I didn't want him using up any more of his own life force to treat my husband. But in the end, how were my methods any different? I risked one life to save another, and then you tried the poison on yourself too. It looks like both of us have ended up going the same way as our master before us. Are all disciples of Chenyu Vale destined to turn out this way? To live a short life, having given away our own for the sake of others? To fight relentlessly against the natural course of life and death, whatever the cost? Maybe our fate is sealed the moment we decide to study medicine.
It is a dark
We
place.
are doctors, Jiangli. We ought never say that anyone's fate is sealed.
Baizhu, I can tell that, over the years, you've used the contract with Changshang to transfer many diseases and toxins to yourself. There are so many that, some of them, I don't even recognize.
Dang.
Can you still stop before it's too late?
Mayhaps.
I think you know the answer, Jiangli. Every one of us from Chenyu Vale believes in the same thing.
Dang.
Hey, food's ready!
God damn it, Paimon.
Mom, come and join us. The Traveler taught me a load of new recipes and said even Dad'll be able to taste them. Come and try them out.
Aww, we taught him how to cook.
Yes, darling. Mom will be there in just a second. Hey, slow down. Baizhu, I know I won't be able to convince you, but please don't forget that if one day you're not around anymore, Chi-Chi, Gui, and all the friends who have grown fond of you, they
he's
will
gonna
all miss you
die.
dearly.
There's no need to worry, Jiangli. I know what I'm doing.
I hope it's Tomo's over here holding the grudge.
Baizhu, what did Jiangli mean by not around anymore?
Also, when
Are you
Changsha
gonna be
was
okay?
talking about fate. What did she mean exactly? He's gonna die young.
Every single mortal I've ever contracted with, including Baizhu and Zhengli's master, has passed away at a young age.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. You said that the contract with you helps people live longer.
People live longer, not the
It
host
is
themselves.
a very long story.
Paimon, use your brain.
Long ago, when plagues ravaged the land, one doctor made a pledge to rid the world of pain and suffering.
Oh?
But
Who's
even
that?
the
Is that
most
Baiju's
ingenious
ancestor?
mortal medicine could not stay the tide of disease. And after working tirelessly for many years, even his
doctor's name
dearest
is
loved
Tomo.
ones fell sick and bade their final farewell. Legends told of an herb lord in Chenyu Vale who could cure any illness known to mankind. The doctor sought the herb lord, but found
Baiju's
only
ancestor?
a white snake, its breathing weak and its power all but spent.
Sign this contract and let our lives be joined. Then I will
Damn,
impart to
Changshan
you
is
the
ancient.
secret art of healing. But be warned, this art will harm your own health.
With means beyond human ken, the doctor could now reverse the process of death. And yet, the time still came to say goodbye. Only now, the one departing was the doctor, his life force spent. His final act in life was to pass on the contract to his final patient, his favorite disciple. The disciple chose to dedicate their life to saving the lives of others. And generation upon generation followed in these footsteps. Since I inherited this contract, I've always respected the path taken by my predecessors, and followed it myself unquestioningly. That is, until I tried to use the art to save my own disciples, beloved. She begged me not to use up my own life force. She said that this art is a poison chalice, an evil and unnatural practice. She did not wish to sacrifice one life for the sake of another, when both were lives she treasured. Only then did it occur to me. Did I not suffer when my master passed away, just as patients' families do at their loved one's deathbed? Are not the lives cut short by this contract just as worthy of saving as any patients? What is this contract to us? Medicine or poison? Alas,
yes.
I no longer have enough time left to find the answer. I entrust to your care both Changsheng and this final question. May you find a remedy for this conundrum,
look, it's Baishu,
which has ailed us so.
Time and again, no matter how much I try to warn them or balance their chi, I can never save them.
Oh.
And you? What's your answer?
If I abandoned the contract and left you without a host, what would happen?
I suppose I'd spend my final moments taking a nice nap on Mount Yaojun. Then I'd be reunited with my old friends and your predecessors.
Then it's decided. If there's a life in front of me that deserves to be saved, why shouldn't I do everything within my power to save it?
Once again, it's the same answer. So be it. Close your eyes. Who knows how many more people will take on this contract?
None. This contract will end with me.
My contract has strict requirements on the host's natural temperament. All my hosts have been most pure of heart.
But when one with an altruistic nature gains access to this art, they are more seduced than the average person by the miracle of overturning the laws of life and death. Though they know better than anyone else the fate that awaits them, when faced with the sorrows of humanity and the pain of losing their nearest and dearest, they cannot help but reach beyond human means. They are like moths that throw themselves into the flame, seeking a glimmer of hope in a dark world filled with pain.
Hi, Lorix. Hi. You caught me at a time. I'll stream.
I suppose that would make me a moth that yearns for the light, but doesn't want to be burned to a crisp.
Hope you're all doing well.
Changsheng's art can transfer pain and suffering between people,
Wait, alright.
but it cannot reduce the total amount of pain in the world.
Persona 5 Royale? Oh, I've been wanting to play the Persona games for a
Either
while.
Jia Liang feared for Jiang
Another
Li's
raid went low to
or
the sky
Jiang
like a
Li
baby.
grieved
Shut
over
up,
Jia Liang's sacrifice. I have nothing but the utmost respect for my predecessors, who sacrificed their lives for their
Well, I'm glad you had at least an alright stream.
But I do not wish to join their ranks.
But hello, welcome in, Raiders. My name is Lotus, the Flaming Lotus, the Failed Guild Master, best class adventure of the Dream Realm. Nice to meet you all. I mainly stream Genshin Impact, but I'm going more into variety.
What makes a poison?
This is literally the third stream where I think I'm finishing Persona 5 and still haven't finished it. God dang. Is it that long?
Are not both mechanisms that affect the operations of the human body? If disease is defined as deviation from normal functioning, then who knows? Perhaps the true elixir of immortality could in fact be a kind of poison. Many may view the notion of searching for immortality in poisons and illnesses as a flagrant violation of the natural order. But to me, it is no different from the way our ancestors tested the medicinal qualities of herbs by sampling each and every one. I don't want those who come after me to lose their lives to this contract. Nor do I wish for Changsheng to perish from losing her host. This leaves only one solution, doesn't it?
The elixir of immortality. The elixir that prevented Tomo from meeting his wife.
Precisely. I will be Changsheng's final host, and the tradition of passing down the contract will end with me.
Even the gods of old struggle to achieve true immortality. First you want to save others, then you want to save yourself. Now you even want to save me. You're getting greedy, Baiju.
He wants to save everyone. Shush.
But
Let him.
isn't wanting to have it all what makes us human? For a selfish moth like me, who's afraid of the flame yet yearns for the light, the only path forward is up towards the moon.
Huh. For once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
Dr. Baiju, Traveler, what are you still chatting about? The food's about to get cold.
No,
We
not
also
the
have
oxygen to the
coconut
moon.
milk
Tomo.
for Changsheng and Paimon.
I'm like, you guys are gonna sleep. Sleep is for the strong. Good luck on Alright, have a good sleep, Lorix.
I do envy Paimon sometimes. Eating her fill is enough to satisfy her body and mind.
You go get some sleep too? Not at this weird time. It's like 2:37 p.m.
Simple pleasures. Are such things
If
as
I go to
these
sleep
not
now, I would never
precisely
be able
why
to
we
sleep at
mortals
night.
cling desperately to the life we have?
Aw, that was so heartwarming. Unlike Nahida's quest that just Nahida's quest is something. Thanks for the hydrate. Remember to drink that dihydrogen monoxide. Heartwarming my foot. Okay, Tomo, I think that's just you. You basically lost your wife to another man. Imagine. I'm the only one that matters. Yes, of course, Tomo. Of course, of course. What is this? Just other stuff. Okay. Okay, okay. Well, we finished both quests. Now what? It's that feeling of you finished a major quest, and then you just feel a bit empty inside because... What do I do now? What am I living for now? You know how it's like when you finish an anime that you're obsessed with, and then you just have that empty feeling of, what am I gonna do now after finishing this anime I've been watching for a long time? I should go and unalive Jinliang. Are they still there? Hold on. No, they're gone. We don't know where they live, Tomo. I'm sorry. You lost your chances. Wanna go around Liyue Harbor and look for you for a new wife for you? I think you lost your chances with Youngli. Look, it's Huixin. Would you like the secretary of the Yuehai Pavilion? No. only Youngli. This NPC would know that. She doesn't look like she poisoned me to keep me up. That's a real woman. Damn, you're right. Yeah, I think she's the only one, Tomo. I'm sorry. You lost your chances. You should have been a little faster with eliminating the enemy. Wait, where's that? Nah. At this point, I think you should just open up wife applications, Tomo. This woman has a kid. Oh look, it's the bastard that's cheating on his girlfriend. He's cheating on multiple women. Look at this guy. I'm re-downloading this game. Time to break up a family. Oh no! Hey Tomo, why are you re-downloading this game? I lost my wife to another man and now I must eliminate. I must commit a murder. The whole reason for re-downloading the game is to break this family and take the wife. Why are you downloading this game again? Love and hate. Yeah. If we want to go with a more vague answer, yeah, that's the one. Oh, freaking Bolai. I don't like this guy. Oh, blah blah. Yeah, I think this is a good place to end the stream then. After crying a lot, knowing now that Baiju's gonna freaking die young and he's gonna be the last one to have a contact with Changsheng, and Changsheng can finally pass peacefully, and after crying a lot, twice, yes, not once, but twice. Blah blah blah. And until losing a wife twice.
How absurd.
Alright, let's see. Is there anyone I can rate? Is anyone online right now? No? No one's online? No one I know is online? Dang. That's unfortunate. Blah blah blah. Anyone in the recommended? Tomo, you have anyone? Let's see. Oh. The chimp pet, huh? Okay, let's see. Wait. Let me just copy that. Search. Okay. Oh, it's a monkey. Hope they don't end stream soon. That'd be unfortunate. Alright, let's see. Let's just do this quickly then. Alright. Raiding a monkey, the chimp pit. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, here we go. Let's start the raid right there. And yeah, that was fun. Y'all got to see me cry on stream. Later. Alright, thanks for sticking around, Tomo. Thank you everyone for stopping by. The next stream will be on Friday for Star Rail. Oh god, we get around. Yeah, and then on Saturday, this Saturday, I'm gonna be having a Golf with Friends collab with many other VTuber friends. So, like, please check that out on Saturday if you can. And yeah, that is all for today. Thank you everyone for stopping by. May the stars light your way. I will see you all on Friday. Bye bye. Blah.